ancient land of Eldoria, where skies shimmered and forests whispered secrets to the wind, lived a dragon named Zephyros. Not the burn-it-all-down kind, but he was gentle, wise, with eyes like old stars. Even the birds fell silent when he passed. The Cirque Du Sirois show starts now.
Well. Welcome in, dickwads. Bad news for some of you. DFW's #1 crime blaster is back on the case. And you're going down. Welcome in to a very special 50th edition of the Cirque Du effing Sirois show. They said we never make it. The haters. The haters are the non-sponsors. They said we'd never make it, but here we are. Here we sit, loud and proud. This is a Team Having Fun presentation. Cirque 2, fully loaded. And we are the throbbing pulse of DFW. All the Circaholics are here. Every single damn one of you. And we're damn glad to have you with us tonight. We got a fun show. Not just me doing it. Got other people. Got other smart, funny people. Talented folk. Left and right. But I'm one of them. I'm the Butcher of Bakersfield, Ben Richards. My name is Mike Sirois. My bro is joining me tonight. He's 8 feet to my left. There he is. Fireball himself. It's Cash Sirois.
What the fuck?
Hey, big dog. Hello.
I feel intimidated by what is happening. Are you feeling all right?
I actually feel great. Light as a feather.
Huh.
I feel good and I look good. It's just like golf. You gotta look good to play good.
What's going on?
I don't know. I understand the question.
What are you up to over there? I feel like things are different.
Things are different, but they're all the same as well because Dynamo himself is here. Daniel Bayless.
Woo! See, that looks fine.
Hi.
That's normal.
Hi, Danny.
Hi, Coach Cower.
Okay, that's a new one. The Buzzsaw Madigan is here as well. What do we say? Postal fucking worker, accountant.
You could save us 15% or more on car insurance.
Yeah. Private detective, used car salesman,
yes,
insurance salesman.
What did I say? You looked really good at math.
Anybody's dad in 1972.
Disappointed dad.
Yeah.
In the early 70s.
Vice principal or principal.
Ooh, yeah, I was going to say administrator of
Yep.
sort.
Some
School
sort of
administration, for sure.
education,
Yeah.
science, math teacher.
He looks like he's
Good at both of those.
coaching people how not to become their parents.
Yeah, I do look like him too.
That dude.
That guy.
It's look, this isn't new to me. I got to work daily at 6 a.m. for months
Jesus.
with this man, this beautiful,
A lot of man.
beautiful Adonis that's sitting just 3 feet to my right.
It's so much.
And it got to a point to where I couldn't look at him.
You'll see it tonight. It's hard because I have the vanity monitor right there. So, like when we're just talking, I can feel it. We're just talking. We're doing the show.
Yeah.
But Danny will know that I've forgotten that I'm
Yes.
look like this.
It's usually when he's
And-
really engaged in a discussion or making a point about
Sports or
something
movies or like,
passionate.
dude, and then I did, like when I'm being completely normal.
Yes.
And he'll be listening. I can see him listening. Then I can see it in his head when he goes. And then he starts to laugh deep inside.
And
And he can't hold it in.
shake my head and turn away.
And then I realize what's happening, and I'm like, oh yeah, I look like a fucking idiot.
Well, let's describe to our audio listeners
Yeah, what do we
exactly
Try
what
it.
has happened. May I?
Yeah.
So for over a year now, you had let your hair just go crazy. And it was long, it was stringy, it was
Yeah.
white on the
It was
tips.
oddly white.
It grew like crazy long on the sides, but the back above your neck really would never get much longer.
I just learned that in the last few weeks.
So weird. Like
I assumed it was just growing evenly everywhere.
no, it's just
But
the
it would
size.
grow out. I mean, you could go out a foot almost.
Yeah.
And the back just kind of stopped growing too.
And you've got some leftover hair that won't quite give it up. That's right on the crown, I guess.
Yes.
And I guess you went to the barber shop today, or to a stylist. This is a stylist.
As a pro.
Yeah, this is a professional, and you got it knocked down to where it's the Ron Washington, the white man's Ron Washington, where it's the full naked horseshoe right around the top. There it is.
Oh, look at the cleanness.
That is
That is
That's
crisp.
insane.
That's
that is
crisp as hell.
Perfect.
That's a straight razor.
that you can set your fucking watch to, and it's always on time. And you knock down your entire beard, save this gorgeous early 80s Selicky mustache.
Thank you.
There's some freaking Andy Reid in there too.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
The mustache is definitely Andy Reid.
Yeah.
Like if you just do
Oh my
this,
God.
that's some Andy Reid.
God, we need a Chiefs hat.
There's some Norm, a little bit of Norm,
Oh yes,
a little bit of Norm.
I don't know about no Norm.
I do.
Do I look
Chat
way
saying Norm.
older
Yes.
than I did Tuesday?
Yes.
Oh my God, by like 15 years.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
You think if I just went out and asked someone my age, what do you think they would say?
I wish.
63.
they would say 63. They would not say 63.
It would
Ah,
be
he's not
over
wrinkly
55.
enough. for
Okay,
that.
you're 49.
But if you put a hat on,
I'm
I'd say
49.
32.
Dude, I look instantly cool with a hat on.
yeah.
And I look like kind of hipster with a stash.
Yeah,
you know?
absolutely. Yeah, pop
Let's
the hat
test
on.
it.
Let's take a look.
All
Let's
right, ready?
test it.
Close your eyes.
Okay, close eyes.
Whoa!
He's Ditka.
Now he's Mike Dick.
Now he's
He
Ditka.
ain't first, he's last.
Yeah.
That's
But this
Bobby.
dude's like kind of cool.
Yeah.
You know?
if
It
you have-
just shows. I'm doing this as an experiment for
hairs.
everybody. The hairs.
The hairs.
The book by its cover thing and the image. You know, everyone's so concerned about their image.
I didn't see Ditka until
You
you
know?
put the hat on.
But this, you would judge someone like this. Why? Because their hair is a certain way and
Yeah.
they make it look a certain way. That puts me in some box. No.
See, you know what's funny is he won't go out like that. Like he'll
Fuck no.
always have the cap on.
Of course.
But I really, really want you to live a day in the life of yourself.
Yeah.
a real day,
A real day of going to the grocery store,
ma'am,
going out,
sir.
Yeah. That's yes. Yeah. Making eye contact with everybody you see and pass by.
yeah, going
Okay.
out to eat,
Hello there.
maybe dining alone.
It all looks so good.
What's your favorite on the menu?
What do you recommend? Dining alone. Why do I have to be alone? Because it is double funny if I look like this and then we get Christina to deck out like Yeah, hot.
Yeah. And then
It's gonna look like you pay her.
It
No,
would
yeah, it's
look
gonna
like I
look
pay her.
100%.
no, it's going to look like he took his lovely young daughter out for dinner.
That's true.
Dad's in
True.
town from the insurance circuit.
She must go to SMU.
And I'm like, all right, hey, every few minutes we have to just make out.
Yes. What does she think of
Because
this?
that will fix the problem, not make it weird.
No, that'll get you arrested.
I get arrested for making out with my girlfriend.
Yeah, looking like this.
They
Absolutely.
cuff me.
Are you okay?
It just can't be.
No, it's not right.
It has to
It's
be a
not right.
crime.
like
not right.
Mail servers are going to pass her notes asking if she's okay.
Yeah.
It has to be a crime.
She's doing
Blink
the hand
twice.
sign
Have
in
you
the
been
corner.
kidnapped?
I put her in the that side of the booth,
Uh-huh.
and I'm just kind of guarding all big grizzly bear
Ma'am, would you like
on
an
my side of the
angel
booth. She's
shot?
fine. She doesn't need anything.
Order-
Got everything she needs.
Order chimichurri if you're in danger.
Yes.
She no, it's tricky. You know what? And
I know she loves you for who you are,
She really loves.
but
me.
does she like this look? I'd kind of
Okay.
forgotten.
She hasn't seen this look. Okay, so
She
the
is
funny
right
is,
now.
we
Hey,
did.
K-Ray.
I think they paused their oatmeal pizza band practice. Just Christina to Joey, the drummer. They watch every show and they love it. And he's like, she's like, we have to pause practice and watch the open. So her and Joey and all of them can see me. So when we were at the Freak, we did this. Well, for whatever reason, just for funny social media pictures, Jesus Christ, anything to get anyone to like acknowledge that we existed or God forbid, listen.
Not indifferent to what we're doing now.
Exactly. And there was a day when I came in with this and she hadn't seen it. And our shifts like would overlap, and like, yeah, when we would leave, she was showing up. And she comes in the studio and gives me a hug and a kiss like every day. And she came in and kind of leaned in. It was the only time in our many years together where she kind of leaned in and just kind of, and I'm like I gasped. I'm like, she fucking recoiled at my face
For the first
She
time.
winced.
for the first time ever. And even she still talks about it today. She's like, it just shocked me. I hadn't seen it. It wasn't like recoiling in horror.
Or was
So I've been dreading this look for her sake. I mean, I was always planning to cut down to this as we work our way backward. So she saw the hair yesterday, and she's kind of liked it.
Yeah.
She's not seen this yet because we did Dumb Zone today, and I didn't want to go down to mustache because you guys didn't really know I was doing this, and I didn't want to be down a mustache, and then you would think something, whatever. So I just kind of hit it today, and then right when Dumb Zone ended, I started shucking, started getting rid of everything.
When you mentioned you had your hat on.
Yeah, hat on and
Dumb
just
Zone,
normal
yeah.
shit. So she has not seen this. She's been at work since I
It's amazing.
did it.
Chat says there's little Chief Taggart.
Okay.
Oh, definitely
I'll take
Taggart.
Taggart.
Yeah.
Nope.
All right.
But he's not going to fall for the banana in the tailpipe.
No.
Hell no.
Nope.
There you go. All right. So Bingu is full and on.
Pulling on.
That's for those who know or in the know. Bingu is brought to you by our friends at Kelly Legal, Erin Kelly Legal. And she's the best. Her husband Christopher's cool as shit too. We're not here to tell you about Christopher,
No. But he's a cool guy.
but sometimes we throw in, bullet points
Mm-hmm.
that it just means something to us. And that we think does paint a trusting and nice and good picture of the Kelly family.
Yeah.
They're a fun couple.
Yeah, they're awesome. They're funny, cool people. But Erin Kelly specifically is a badass in the courtroom and will represent you, represent a family member of yours in big cases, big trouble. You can contact Erin Kelly Legal. Follow them on Instagram if you can. The phone number is right there, 469-630-1945. Erin Kelly Legal, Kelley, legal.com. And yeah, man, they know what to do. She knows everything to do. And I don't want to say loopholes, but that's the game, man. You need someone who knows the tricks that happen in a courtroom.
She's been a judge.
Yeah, she's been a judge. She knows every trick in the
So
book.
she will absolutely defend you and your family members to the end of the earth because she knows both sides of the bench.
One of the smartest people you'll ever meet.
Yes.
Incredible.
And sweet.
Yep.
And gentle and kind, but get her in a courtroom. That is a DA's worst nightmare.
Yes. Can you imagine?
'Cause-
That's scary.
Because they probably, if they don't know her, they probably underestimate her a little bit.
Oh my God.
I almost wanna
at
get
your
in
own
trouble.
peril.
Huh?
I almost want to get in trouble.
So you can hang out with Erin all day?
That's not what I'm saying.
That's what you're saying?
No, I just want good.
Cash is horny. Bingo. Hitting on one of our best sponsors.
Cash, don't hit on the sponsors.
She's awesome. These are the tumblers you can win. Whoever wins Bingo tonight, Bingo a game that's already full up, so I don't really have to explain it to you. These things are up for grabs. Bingo champion of the world, Kelly Legal. Again, Instagram if you can. Aaron Kelly Legal. Give them a follow. We did a couple sit down one-on-ones with them about how much weed in my car is okay. If I get pulled over for DUI, what do I actually do? Tell me the smarter thing to do or the worst thing to do. So those are all on her Instagram, where it's kind of like more practical shit that people like us, theoretically could find ourselves in the middle of.
And what to do during a DUI stop.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah,
I will say that I think this might be the last time to win the tumbler.
Is it?
New prizes are coming.
So if you want the tumbler, win Bingo tonight.
They're already in Bingo and they're going. Speaking of winning, who do you think would win a fight between Big X the Plug and Lithuanian tennis star Vitas Gerulaitis?
Gerulaitis all day.
This is our 50th show. I brought a present for us.
You got gifts?
It's a present, Danny.
Oh my
I like presents. I don't know if it's for me.
Uh-oh.
He said it's for us.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I love this so far.
Oh, okay.
All right, I love this so far. I don't know what's happening, but I'm all in.
It's a present.
I might not be loving this in the morning.
It's a
Here.
present race.
There you go.
It's a gift that I received as a gift from someone who loves me very much. Our 50th show deserves something special.
What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, shit.
Shit.
The Balvenie. 21 years. It's been sitting in a stupid bottle.
Whoop, whoop.
Or in a cask or something. Cash got me this for my birthday. It's about $350 bottle of Scotch.
God, I love good scotch.
And I figured we could take a little sip together and celebrate. This is our 50th show. I know we're
That is worth it.
joking. I've never opened it because I couldn't find the right occasion. But I'm like, you know
Oh,
what?
my
look at that.
God.
Let's enjoy this together.
Cash mentioned earlier to me, it's been a while since he's had some brown.
Boy, I had a rough day, Danny, so I wanted to have some fun today, and now it's going to be funner.
Had some brown or made some brown?
No, he does that
You make
every
brown
25
very
minutes.
And really
I
fast.
swear to God.
And world famous.
Yes.
All right,
Guinness
sound good?
record.
Can we have a sip of this?
Let's do it.
Enjoy
Let's do it.
Here, you want me to crack that open?
Yeah, I brought a little knife too.
Be the classy bartender, Danny.
You need it, but
If we only knew somebody that
you got it?
Yeah.
owned a bar,
Owning a bar does not mean I know how to do shit behind it.
you can open a bottle of liquor.
Yeah, why not?
You
I
got
just thought
experience
that'd be
with
really
that.
cool for us to sample. So I never had
By the way, thank you everyone
Thanks, Mikey.
for being around for show 50.
show 50. 50
Thank you
MF
so much.
shows.
It's freaking awesome.
If you've watched every episode of all 50,
Yeah. You can have a sip of whiskey.
that's right. Pour yourself a glass.
Yeah. You've earned it.
Do
Absolutely.
you think anybody's watched every episode?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think so for sure.
Really?
I met some people this week when I was speaking at a high school, and they were referencing quotes from the second and third episodes. I was like, I
Thank
don't
you,
even
Daniel.
remember that deep.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I know they get references, but I'm saying actually watched every one.
Thank you.
The
Class.
Gavers
So
have.
let that
Do you have a cup, man?
breathe a little bit.
No, I don't,
Cashy.
but it's okay.
I have one cup, but I put ice in it because that's going to be for my.
God, this smells.
I just have a matcha over here. About cheers, my matcha.
Straight from the bottle, Madigan.
Cheers.
Hey, for real. 50
Salute.
shows.
Love you guys.
Some shows don't even make it to 50. Cheers, Madigan.
Funny you bring
Good work,
that up.
everyone.
Tink,
And
tink.
Here's
yeah.
each and every one of you.
Thank
You for
guys.
tuning in.
We love
Seriously.
ya.
And hitting like and subscribe and telling your friends in Montana. It all counts.
Tell your friends in Montana.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Dear God Almighty.
Yeah.
that's nice.
I bet it's smooth.
That
There's
is
a time in life
Oh,
Oh my God.
where you put something in your mouth and you don't regret it. And this is that moment.
we've all. Yeah.
Unlike that cock in college.
Hello.
I didn't. Why go the whole way?
This is fucking perfect.
Right?
Yes.
Doesn't this make you feel like
See-
a king?
It does not fit.
If my bottle of Cuddy Sark at home tasted like this,
Oh, I just want to smell
Yeah,
it.
serious.
really happy man.
Kind of like Cuddy Sark.
I like Cuddy Sark.
This fits the outfit too, right? This is a man who's worked all day.
Yeah, it deserves a little.
Yeah,
Just wants to pull my white socks off.
but that man would be drinking Cuddy Sark.
yeah, he
or-
was sure as fuck
or
wouldn't be drinking the
J-
Balvenie.
J and B, little Justerini and Brooks for your ass.
I love some JMO. We got that as the backup plan when we actually start slugging. But this is just for
Well,
celebration.
Happy birthday to us.
Yeah, for
Man,
real.
that makes me happy.
Good job, us.
This makes my whole face happy.
All right, Bingo's up and running. We do have a fun ass show, and again, this is show 50. Danny, you had something
I
for us?
do. Let me
honor.
let me move my scotch.
Oh,
My
this
one
is-
finger of Balvenie.
God, I love you guys. This is great.
All right, 50th
Hammered.
show.
Just hanging out. I love it.
I would like to say that I think that having done 50 shows in no way is no small feat, right?
It's true.
I think it's kind of a big deal. Now, granted, look, I know that I think I got a notice from It's Just Banter that they did their 1172nd episode, but they've been doing that for, what, 16 years or some shit?
Almost 2 decades.
And they do like, what are they doing? Like 1, 2, 3 a week sometimes? Or they used to. But look, we do 2 of these a week. This is, that's like 26 weeks of shows.
It's real.
Okay.
It's totally real, Mike.
There are a lot of network television shows that you would think would have been really popular, either because of the pedigree they had, the spinoff that they came from, the
like 227,
the actors that were in these shows, or the fact that you've heard about them your whole life so many times that you're thinking, yeah, that thing had to have been huge back in the day. So I want to go down a quick list of shows that we've all probably heard of that we have beaten, that we have done more shows than these network television series of days past.
They didn't make it to 50.
They did not make it to 50.
And we sure as hell did.
On account of their failures.
Yeah.
Do we all remember in 1990 the ABC show about a surreal police procedural
I already know
where
it.
cops sang
Cop
original
Rock.
songs about crime and justice called Cop Rock?
We all know. You don't think I know Cop Rock? I love that show.
I fucking love it.
How did it fail? 35 episodes. Bullshit.
Cirque Du Sirois is doing their 50th show. Cop Rock got canceled after
6.
10.
11.
8.
11 is right.
Damn.
11 is absolutely
Can you imagine
correct.
who greenlit that?
What show with 11 or less episodes is more of a cultural touchstone or punchline than Cop Rock? I mean, everyone.
For
Right.
our generation, I can't think of one.
Cop Rock.
If you are from the Mike Reiner generation, and I heard about this show growing up, that it was widely considered one of the worst television shows in history, and it ran part of in 1965 and part in 1966. It was a show about a man's dead mother who was reincarnated as a car that talked.
Oh, yeah.
And it's called My Mother the Car.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aired on NBC, and that only made it 30 episodes. So you've all heard about My Mother the Car.
Mm-hmm.
You would think, it was probably a good show back in, Grandpa's day.
Nope.
Nope.
Not
Didn't
50.
make it as much as the Soroy show.
Before he continues,
Yeah,
I
please.
do have a suggestion or an idea. Greatest American Hero.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's on your list. I have no idea, but I remember how big of a deal that was.
Yep.
That song is freaking amazing, and I guarantee you it didn't make the season 3.
I think it did.
Did it really?
I think, yeah, because if you remember TV shows back then, their seasonal
Yeah, you might be
purchase was
right.
around 26 episodes.
Nah, you might be right.
Yeah, so I think that made it a couple of seasons. So I think they went over 50. I remember this, and I couldn't believe that they made this, but it was that show based on the Geico commercials called Cavemen.
Yep. I remember Caveman.
That was a
They
show?
made
Yep.
a
Yep.
show about that?
Yeah, the Cavemen from the Geico commercials was an actual show on ABC in 2007. Any guesses on how many episodes they made it before they chewed the shit?
Jesus.
I think sub 10.
Yeah, so 11 was the last one. I say way less than that. 7.
13.
Okay.
This
Son
one made
of
it
a
13
bitch.
episodes. Now I remember this show because I was a kid in high school, and I remember them. They ran this thing all the time during NFL games, and I could only now imagine hearing like Al Michaels having to promote coming up on tonight on NBC.
God,
you don't want
that's
to miss
so
the newest
great.
episode of Manimal.
Oh, yeah. Manimal.
Remember Manimal?
Manimal.
Okay, Manimal was about a suave man who can transform into animals and fight crime. What could go wrong?
How does that not work?
I feel like Manimal was one that was like teased during the Super Bowl. The big Manimal.
They went hard
premiere.
for
Yeah. Well, how many episodes did Sweet Manimal make it?
16.
Cashy? Don't think too much.
16 and a half.
8. They hated that show so
Why do
much.
we fucking know Manimal? You're right. Maybe it's that maybe the name Manimal
yeah.
is just like, how could you forget that?
Well, it was also Randy White's nickname.
Yeah, that's right.
Man-
No,
Manster.
I'm sorry, Manster.
Manster.
My bad. He wasn't Manimal.
This stuff is delicious. I want more.
Yeah, I'm going to have more.
One of the most popular actors from the 80s got a swing at his own talk show in the early 90s,
Polarizer?
the Chevy Chase Show.
Oh my God, this was such a big deal.
Yes.
What was that? That was a
It was
A
it
late
was
night?
a late night
Yeah, a
talk
Late night show.
Yes.
And it was terrible from the beginning.
Yes.
Give me some of that.
How long did the Chevy Chase show make it on Fox in 1993?
God, I remember how big of a collapse this was, and it was uncomfortable.
24.
No, definitely less than that.
Well, was it a nightly show?
Yeah.
Oh, you
then
know what?
It may have made it
Shit.
40 or something.
No, yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, it was on every night.
34.
Cash?
August 29.
They canceled that fucker after 1 week.
Yes!
Five
That's
shows.
what I'm saying.
5 shows?
Yes. It was that big of a effing failure.
Yes.
No way.
There's no way it sucked that bad.
Dude, we should, okay, when we talk about things that we need to review, we should watch the first episode of the Chevy Chase show.
Well, and Cop Rock.
And Cop Rock. Okay, you're
That'd be
right.
funny.
I want to watch
Cop Rock sounds like it's going to be like Reno 99.
No, you wish.
Oh my
No,
God.
this was a musical.
Reno
Cop Rock
911
was
It was like serious?
yes.
Yeah.
It was a cop procedural where the cops would break out into song and dance
Yeah.
Oh
in the
my
middle of the show.
God, I thought it was a comedy. This is
No.
You gotta
Awful.
talk to the defensive attorney
There's blood on the floor.
or the DC.
I
No, that's-
gotta find the remote control.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Jesus.
Chevy Chase show, right from the get-go, he was so uncomfortable and terrible. It was
Yeah.
a total train wreck. God,
Yeah,
we
that's
have
what
to review that.
That's what the review, the synopsis says. Late night talk show so awkward it was axed after a week. Chase looked visibly uncomfortable the entire time.
Oh my God.
Better than that.
It's got to be really fun to go back and watch those. They got to be on YouTube, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down.
A Three's Company spinoff. Three's Company was as popular as a sitcom could be
He's
in
right.
the
Loved it.
80s,
Did
the
you love
70s,
it?
and 80s. Loved it.
Yeah.
Who didn't love
I was
that?
a little kid. It was great. If you remember, after Mr. Furley left the show, Don Knotts,
Yeah.
they brought in the Ropers.
Oh, the Ropers.
Or was it the Roper? No, it was the Ropers first, and then Mr. Furley came in. I think that's right. And it was the guy that looks like Mikey,
Yeah,
and his
Don Knotts was not the
and his wacky wife, Audra Lindley, I believe, was the actress's name. And they had a show that was just a spinoff that kind of followed their landlord life. How many episodes did that make it? It made it to a second season.
All
So
right.
it's going to be more than Chevy Chase's show.
Yeah, now give me 21.
28.
28 is exactly right, Mikey.
God, you're so good at
Thank you.
this.
BJ and the Bear. Does
Detective.
anybody remember BJ and the Bear?
Yes.
From the late 70s?
No.
That
I've
actually-
heard the words.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Do you know what it's about?
Is there
Is there a bear?
No.
Is there-
There's an animal in
a
it, and
monkey
his name
that
was
drives
Bear.
a car?
So it's
Is that something?
Close. A trucker and
it's
his
not Clint Eastwood with an orangutan.
No, it's not Any Which Way But Loose or
Okay.
Any Which Way You Can. No, this
Yep.
is about a trucker and his chimpanzee sidekick. They travel the highway solving crimes. That's literally the show.
In.
It did well, 48 episodes before they canceled it.
Almost made it.
Not at our level.
Let's see. There was a TV show in 2003 on NBC, and this woman might have, I don't know if she was at the peak of her superpowers, but she was definitely up and coming, and that's Whoopi Goldberg. She had a show called Whoopi where she ran a Manhattan hotel.
Boy,
And-
that does not register.
No, it didn't. I mean, but just the popularity of Whoopi Goldberg, you would think that it would get more of a leash than 22 episodes, but it did not.
God, could you imagine? Again, this goes back to green lighting stuff and having a huge star. What year was Whoopi's show?
2003.
Okay, so I mean, she'd already won an Oscar, right? The Color
Mhm.
Purple. I mean, incredible talent. We're gonna bank on this woman and flop.
How bad does it have to fail to? Well, we said it made it, what, 20 something?
22.
So it made past the first season,
But that's long enough for them to see enough.
yeah,
It
Which
wasn't like the
makes Chevy
initial,
Chase
like the
so
Chevy
funny.
Chase thing is like
yeah.
insta kill.
We have to, and that's live versus scripted.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shows you how bad Chevy Chase.
But think about the popularity of Chevy Chase back then.
Right.
I mean, in the early 90s still, I mean, he had a lot of equity in Hollywood, or at least in the industry. And for the producers and the network execs, after 1 week, they said, we can't do this anymore.
I wonder if he said, I don't want to do it anymore, too. You
Maybe
know?
it was mutual.
And maybe he never wanted to do it, and they talked him into it and paid him a shitload of money, and he's like, this is not what I do. I don't like this. I'm not comfortable with this. And then
he would have wanted to.
because sometimes you do shit. I mean, not this, but you get thrown in. And that once you sit down, you're like, I feel like shit. I hate this.
Yeah.
And just chugging and stressed, and I don't like it. And then you start getting bad feedback. That snowball rolls, and you're like, fuck this. I don't want to do this.
genuinely, dude, I think that he thinks that he is
Yeah.
bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? and you have to have confidence to even sit at the desk for an interview show. You have to, be confident in that. And then you also, it sounds to me like a confluence of incredible hubris, not the right skill set, and a green light from something that probably shouldn't have ever been greenlit.
Couple of real quick ones, and then we'll wrap this up. So here's two actors that were at the time when they got these shows were at the Mount Everest of their popularity. They had so much power coming from where they came from.
It's probably a commonality for all of these losers, right? Is that there was a reason for them to even get the chance.
Yes, one of them is Matt LeBlanc. So after
Joey,
there was a Friends spinoff called Joey.
Yes.
That almost made it to Cirque Powerdom. 46 episodes for Joey.
sucks to suck.
After Seinfeld, they gave Michael Richards a show, and it was called The Michael Richards Show,
Yep.
where Kramer became a private investigator.
Dude!
It could be me.
How many did The Michael Richards Show make it on NBC in the year?
4.
Yeah. Just by his delivery, you got to know it's low single digits, I think. No? 5.
8.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He beat Chevy, but barely.
He beat Chevy.
And
But Chevy was nightly.
Yeah, it's true.
God, that is so terrible.
This guy made it
1
8
week.
weeks.
Nope. Eject.
Yeah.
We'd have to do a
Well,
whole
look,
breakdown.
these are some powerhouse actors.
Yep.
High level talent in Hollywood.
Nothing.
None of these could do what we've done.
Could do what we've done.
No.
They wouldn't last. They wouldn't make it. There you go.
It's
Cop
crazy.
rock action.
I needed to see screenshots.
Yeah, it's crazy, right?
The fact that it came out on DVD is also hilarious.
It's a weird, cult
Everything
thing.
came out on DVD back then.
It should be a B if y'all don't want to do the Sasquatch book report. You can watch every episode of Cop
You
Rock. and do
kidding
a
me? I
report
can't
on
wait
that.
to read that fucking book.
Yeah.
I bet the music's actually
Ravaged
good.
by the
Danny.
Yeti.
You'll probably love it.
What's that?
The music's probably good in Cop Rock.
Maybe.
Ravaged by the Yeti. Do you have that link that I sent you, Matt, again?
Yes, I do.
So just start at the very, very top. So I woke up to just leave it right there. Jake sent me this picture basically and something like, oh, another Sirois, whatever. Trust me, anytime there's someone bald.
With a semblance of facial hair.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get it. But I looked at it, I'm like, all right, you know what? That one's pretty good. Like sometimes I get them, I'm like, yeah, they actually do look like me.
Not today.
And then I'm like, all right, alleged leader of Maine pot ring faces new charges for threatening investigators. Okay. And then I scroll down to the actual article.
Is he a coach?
Lucas Sirois, 45,
No.
Shut up.
is the alleged leader of what's called the Sirois organization.
That's a new intro I need to make. Huh?
Kidding?
Over a dozen people, including Sirois, were charged in October 2020. Alleged criminal conspiracy operation of industrial cultivation and distribution of marijuana, $1.3 million operation.
So he's making money.
Yeah. The FBI said Sirois recently met with a witness who said that if the case didn't go his way, he wanted to, quote, end everyone that put me in this position.
Oh, boy.
That all tracks for the Sirois name for sure.
Yeah.
All those
Dude,
comments.
That's not right.
So he's in deep, but because again, I just saw the picture and I'm like, all right, hey, bald guy with a beard. Yay.
Did you ask yourself the question? Is there any way that you're
Of course.
related to this dude?
Yeah. The FBI said agents busted Sirois last week. It's just funny to read all these sentences, for taking guns from the witness's property. And then it gets down to his wife somewhere. Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Elisa Sirois, Lucas Sirois' wife, pled guilty to conspiracy as well.
She was in on it.
Oh, yeah. According to the Sun Journal, Randall Cuisino of Farmington, who is reportedly Sirois' right-hand man. He's a bad MFer. We need to get him on.
We need a right-hand man.
I need a right-hand man.
Elisa, Vida, sounds similar.
Yeah.
This might be an accomplice situation.
Is it her?
Does she have a second identity?
That's an amazing story.
Isn't that kind of funny?
Yeah.
Like the picture looks close enough.
I'm surprised you actually scrolled down and read the text, the body of the article.
No,
That's
well,
Only
you.
because Jake sent it. Because I
Usually
get, trust me,
it's just
pictures
this part.
from whoever.
yeah.
But Jake sent it, and I'm like, all right, what is this?
I mean, he's
And I'm like,
bald.
okay, that one's pretty good. That one looks like me, looks like us.
Yeah, he's bald. He's got a beard, and his last name is Sirois. You guys have to be related.
I kind of love him.
The Sirois organization. Is that gonna be our next hat?
You know, it's funny. That
The 5 families and this one.
that guy's going to prison, and his organization is wildly more successful than this.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But did he have 50 episodes of
One-
a
50
live
shows,
cast?
though.
But he had 1,000 pot plants and was worth 1.3 million.
50 shows, though, sucker.
13 million.
We have plastic plants and are worth $73.
Suck on it.
So we're gonna do something here in a few minutes. The Velvet Rope. It's gonna be the we have our movie review that we have to do. We're gonna do that in a little bit.
Crucial.
But before we do that, there's something that I think we kind of glossed over on Tuesday.
Yes.
That
I have no idea what this is.
well,
You know what? Am I going to get kicked in the nuts?
Are you
hammered
here?
from your Balvini. No, but I just don't think we gave it the attention that it deserves, and it does have to do with you, Cash, because you said you're doing an Instagram 100-day workout challenge, which I don't know. I think we then somehow got off on assembly lines
Yeah.
on the Tuesday show and never got back.
Yeah.
But like
We spent so
Weird.
much time on assembly lines, we named the episode of our show The Assembly Line.
yeah,
That was the setup
I was so
for.
confused how y'all got there, but I didn't want to ask.
no idea.
That was the setup for the world record on 49, the dancing.
Yeah. But you said you're doing this, and if anyone who spends any time on Instagram, and I spend more now because of the show, and we're
Sure.
looking for doom scroll stuff, and it's funny too. I get these pushed to me all the time. You know, hey Flabby, you want abs by Christmas? We're starting November 1st, and he actually did start November 1st
Thank you, bad ticket.
for an Instagram 100-day
100 day.
workout.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, we just need a little more information on this. Have you completed it today?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So you're at 6 days.
I was in a bad. You saw me. I was in a bad way today. I was.
That's why you had to go home.
Well, I
Some
went.
Muay Thai?
I went to clear my head, and then I did my.
You're 15 minutes.
I did my. It's about 19 minutes.
Well, you're moving a little slow today because
Yeah,
you're sore,
Take time.
right?
Take time between them. Anyway,
Can you
kick
just-
me in the nuts? Just
No,
kick
no,
me.
no.
I'm curious
If
about
you
it.
kick me in the nuts, let's just kick me in the
I
nuts.
want-
want to
not
know.
kicking.
I want to know what exercise
Yes.
you're doing, and what are they cramming into 15 minutes that's going to get you
I am-
Charles Atlas like results
Right.
Okay,
by
hold on.
Christmas?
I am not freaking adding Tinder, whatever, to the fire that you're going to burn under my nuts. I'm not going to do that. I'm just excited that I've got a little thing that makes me feel good about myself and gets my heart racing. I'm just, it's
That's why we brought it up, because it gets us excited too, because we can tell you're excited about
all
it.
right, cool. Well, then let's not.
No, you
let-
brought
let's
it
get-
up.
Let's get to the noose around my neck and tighten it.
What do you think we're gonna do?
That?
We're asking you questions about it because we always see this shit,
I want to.
and I'm like, fucking hey, all right, this guy's doing it. And Danny, he's a disciplined guy.
I know that.
Like, I think he actually has a chance to. Is it a 30-day or 100-day? What is it?
100 days.
And what's it called?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, you do know.
No, I don't know.
You know.
No, it's a 100-day challenge.
You know. It's something 100-day challenge or the 100-day Alpha Dog challenge. What's the name?
I don't know. I literally don't know. I do know there's I don't know, like an Instagram guy that that I'm following the lead of.
Okay.
Don't even know what the name is.
Did
Be hot?
you? Did you just like one post on Instagram and he showed you everything, or did you have to pay
this is
for
a little,
the?
this is a little, no.
Did you have to
absolutely
pay
not.
anything?
No, absolutely not.
Did you download an app?
This is a little bit. No, I didn't download an app, Mike.
He gets so mad. We're
Why
talking.
are you getting
Well,
mad?
because I'm getting
curious.
because I'm getting set up to get kicked.
There's
What are we gonna
payoff
do?
here.
Do you think the fucking instructor's gonna walk in and be
Does
like, "Hey,
anybody-
fatty, it's not for you"?
Does anybody that's
throw in
does
a
anybody
salad.
that's watching this or listening to this think I'm not about to get kicked in the nuts?
There's
does
no
anybody not see the setup?
There's no
About
punchline.
to.
I
This
want
has
to
been a
know what your
15-minute nut
what your
thing.
routine is, what you're going through in those 15 minutes. Is it the same every day? Are they mixing it up? Are there kettlebells or bells
Yeah.
involved?
No
Is it-
weights?
Well,
flowing?
Full body.
okay,
it's
so
just, it's
you're-
just movements.
human resistance, like
Yeah,
you're using
just
your own
movements. Yeah,
weight, like karate or tai chi or
Muay Thai?
yoga.
not karate,
Muay Thai.
not Muay Thai.
Is there Krav Maga?
I don't even know what the fuck that is. It's just body movement to get your blood flowing.
Okay, like full body squats,
not squats.
Down dog and all that.
Nope.
stretching.
It's all on your
Cobra.
feet. Okay, can we just get to the part where you kick me in the nuts?
Stop saying that, idiot.
There's-
I don't know what you're talking about. We
there's
think it's
no-
funny that you're
no
actually doing the 100-thing challenge. I'm curious about
Right,
it,
you're saying funny. That's the point. Is that I'm trying to improve my health.
Okay.
which we support. Yes.
Okay. Well, it
We're
sounds,
not
it
making
sounds
fun
like
of it. I just want to know what is happening in that 15 minutes because
Yes.
I don't know of any workout that you can really do.
All right.
You can get cranked up in 15 minutes. You can get
Okay.
your heart rate going in 15 minutes.
Okay.
I would love to give support to the guy that's got this thing put together that I follow.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have it tonight. So if you want that presented, I don't know it offhand, but
Is his name Captain Freedom?
it is not.
Okay.
Why? Because here we go, Captain Freedom.
There is some audio, but that's not the bit. There's no bit. You can hear his workout plan if you want to.
Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, then you're ready for Captain Freedom's workout.
Yes, it's America's own Captain Freedom. 10-time national champion, the greatest stalker to ever play the game. All right, now, all you runners, ready, get set, go!
We interrupt Captain Freedom's workout to bring you this urgent news bulletin.
Ben Richards is on the loose.
That's right.
It's not Captain Freedom.
All I could think all day is that you're doing Captain Freedom's work. Which, of course, is Jesse the Body Ventura playing Captain Freedom in the popular 1987 action film The Running Man.
Boy, I am looking forward to breaking that down frame by frame. But no, I am not following Captain Freedom's effing workout.
You said you didn't know his name.
Well, now
It might have been Captain Freedom. Then you'd have been like, oh, thank you.
No, thank you.
It was not. I was not.
No, thank you.
Have any of your workouts with Captain Freedom ever been interrupted with a special bulletin?
And the bulletin mentions that they're sorry that they're interrupting Captain Freedom's workout. Like the news person actually knows that.
Sorry to Captain Freedom, but we got to go to the news. No, it's not Captain Freedom, and it's not suffering and pain. If you like suffering and pain, that's not the workout that I'm looking for. I just want to just
get
my
the heart
blood
rate
pumping
going
a little bit. That's it.
Okay.
I'm dying.
Thank you for asking, I guess. Fuck, man.
So when you go home, right?
Jesus, see, I mean,
you go home tomorrow, right? And then you grab your VHS tape.
And
you press play, Madigan.
Don't press play.
And you just look at the screen for this part, and then you start the workout.
Are you ready for pain? Are you ready for suffering? If the answer is yes, then you're ready for Captain Freedom's workout.
Yes, it's America's own Captain Freedom. 10-time national champion, the greatest stalker
Of what?
to ever
That's
play
a
the game.
national
champion.
Working out.
Football?
Ready, get set,
And
go!
then
We interrupt Captain Freedom's
Damn
workout
it.
to bring you this urgent news bulletin.
Just got my heart rate up.
Captain Freedom. We're sorry. Captain Freedom has to see
she's
it.
going to be pissed, but we got to do it. So you made it through 6 days of the 100.
I'm doing Captain Freedom's workout.
Okay.
With the headband
Every day.
and the
Good.
wristbands and the
Does that make
tank
you
top.
happy?
Just working
fucking
out
guys?
with Captain Freedom.
We are pulling
Trying to
for
do a
you.
little work.
We're excited for you. I'm dead serious.
I
You
am.
needed to do something athletic. This guy works more than anyone I know. No joke. And his stress levels are through the fucking roof.
Yep.
No joke. And yes, we've tried to play tennis. We've tried to get a few things cranked up. You don't have time for it. And he's doing something. And it's regimented. And the 100-day thing is cool. Because as soon as you break it and you don't do it, it's like, shit. So he's 6 days in.
Mm-hmm.
That means he's, 94 days away from
freedom.
essentially being Captain Freedom.
Well,
Like by Super Bowl.
I will have a nickname by the end of 100 days. But it's not going to be Captain Freedom.
We're on your
Crystal
side.
light.
We're on your side. Why not? We already broke the seal. Let's step inside the rope. What do you think?
Step into the world of A-list celebrities like us. Nah, that'll never happen, but we'll give you a peek just beyond the velvet rope.
Just beyond the velvet rope.
If you step beyond the velvet rope,
I haven't even listened to that part of it. It's great.
You might meet Captain Freedom.
Captain Freedom might be there, and you look up, and guess what? That roof's working great.
Oh, hell
Because that's a jam roof. I don't know if they call it a jam roof. I was looking at the reviews on jam roofing today. People are just so, they say the same shit that we say.
Really?
They're all 5 stars. And they're like, dude, these guys are just, they could not make this easier, which is the bottom line. Jeff and Matt are the best. And if you need anything done with your roof, whether it be voluntary or out of necessity, if it's hail, wind, animals, you're going to be in a pinch. And then you're like, oh, shit,
Did you say tail?
Hail.
hail?
Sail.
Sail! If a sailboat crashes into your roof,
Boom.
there was one guy who had
Cat jumps on.
a rental home So he didn't even live there, but he's like, I wanted someone to do it, but I'm trying to rent it out, so I'm not trying to spend a bunch of money. And he had Jam Roofing fix the entire roof, and he's like, good God, they just saved me.
That's awesome.
They do it all. Jeff and Matt do, and they're the best. And if you need it, or if you want it, like a skylight type thing or fencing or whatever, they can help you out. And they're our friends, but they're the only people we're going to if we're in a pinch like this.
That's a cool thing about working with a company like Jam is the personal touch. Yeah. They really are invested in the work that is done on your home. Because I'm sure that, when the big box roofers come out and they put those signs in the yard, and it's the same ones, and they're the ones that like sponsor stadiums and stuff like that. Do you really think they give a flying F really about the work that's being done when they send out some crew?
Yeah.
And like the Jam guys, they're going to show up at your house.
Right.
And personally talk to you. And
Johnson Roofs.
Right.
You think Mr. Johnson is even aware that your house exists?
No, he doesn't care. These guys take a personal interest in you and the work that they do that's personal for them because they want to do the best job that they possibly can. And it is the best job that you can get done, man. These guys are awesome. They're thorough. They're on point, on time. And the best thing about using these dudes is you don't have to do a damn thing.
No. That's all I want. All I want is not to do anything.
You get hammered with hail, you get hammered with wind, you give them a call, they handle everything.
Your wife is going to be like, get this shit fixed.
Yes.
You're
no
like,
sweat.
I'm on it, honey.
Jam.
They handle dealing with the insurance companies. Jeff used to be an adjuster for a major insurance company, so he knows all of the little secret codes to get you exactly what you're owed from the insurance company.
Yep. They're the best. JamDFW.com is their website. 469-890-6848 is their phone number. Anything you need, man. Good dudes that will help you out. And it won't cost you too much, and they'll take care of everything.
And if you get a full roof job, they pay for a sit-in for
in studio. Come hang out with us.
Absolutely.
Like we always say, if Ben Richards is on your roof, you call Captain Freedom. If anything else is wrong with your roof, you call Jam Roofing.
Amen.
This is the Velvet Rope, brought to you by Jam Roofing. We're doing a movie review.
Yeah.
That's it. Because I kind of said this on Tuesday, but I'll reset it a little bit. There's a movie coming out called The Running Man, starring Glenn Powell. Glenn Powell.
Yeah, from that show you guys are watching on Apple.
Chad Powers.
Yep. I did watch Chad Powers.
I'm not watching that shit.
I don't blame you, but it was better than I thought.
Sweeney?
It was better than I thought.
Sydney Sweeney's in it?
No, he did a movie with Sydney Sweeney. Anybody But You.
Are those two F buddies?
They did. She broke off her engagement for him while they were filming, and he broke it, and it was like a whole thing, and now they're not together anymore.
Oh man.
Okay, but
That's not like a whole thing.
They were F
filming.
buddies.
Yeah, and the fiance that she broke up with was also like a producer on the movie, so it really caused a lot of tension. That's short for tension.
We get it.
No, I got that.
So the first reviews are trickling in of the new Running Man.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah.
And?
Pretty damn good. People are like, holy shit, it's awesome.
Okay, are they taking it seriously?
Who?
I don't understand
the
that.
new Running Man.
What are you saying?
Who is supposed to be taking it seriously?
We're not here to review the new Running Man. We've not seen it yet.
No, we're talking about it though right now.
We haven't been that far beyond the velvet rope to get a screening pass to see this.
We should get that.
And because we didn't have real access to go see the new Running Man, we reviewed the one from 1987.
We're reviewing the original Running Man, yes, but we're making it topical, Danny.
Sure.
We're reviewing it because it's a big movie that's about to come out. It's supposed to come out this weekend. They moved it back 1 week, so it's next weekend. Something about IMAX availability.
See it on the biggest screen possible.
Big screen possible. But I'm actually kind of excited that the reviews, people are like, holy shit, it's amazing.
Okay.
And I will say, we can get into any of this stuff. I mean, it's a Stephen King book. It's a Richard Bachman book. That's his nom de plume. And it's kind of cool because Stephen King got not sick of making billions of dollars, but he's like, they just buy everything that Stephen King does. So he started writing
that sounds exhausting.
He started writing, but if you made that much, he started writing under Richard Bachman to see if my name was something else, is my writing good enough? So he did The Running Man, he did The Long Walk, he did some other books, but then everyone figured out that was him, and then they started liking Richard Bachman shit. Anyway, that was the original Running Man, which I read back in the day. And it's nothing like the movie that we're about
Right.
to review.
And I believe the movie, when they made this film originally, what's the name of the director? Paul Thomas Glazer? What's his name?
Yeah, I think
Paul
it is.
Giamatti.
No, not Paul Giamatti.
It might be Paul Giamatti.
Anyway, pretty well-known director, and this was meant originally to kind of be a little more serious, a dystopian science fiction. All hell's broken loose in the world, and we're being run by a wild ass regime.
Yeah,
and
That's
it was
nonsense,
supposed to play it close to the book, and they ended up getting into making this film and decided that it was going to be more effective as a satire piece.
Yes.
So I made the mistake of going into this movie thinking it was going to be
like
a very
hardcore?
futuristic, serious, hardcore, like almost like Alien kind of thing.
No.
With the expectation that Arnold's in it, so the acting's not going to be top notch.
Yeah.
Watch
But
your mouth.
there's a few other actors that I recognize the names. Like, okay, well, maybe they can pull this thing up a little bit. But for
You
about
think Maria Conchita Alonso could drag
Was that the girl?
a cast of anyone?
I didn't know.
to
I
box
mean,
office
I
success?
couldn't name anything else that she's ever been in.
She's beautiful.
But I thought that, maybe this is going to be good, and I just missed it when I was a kid, and it's going to be a cool, serious science fiction movie. And I had that mindset, and I hated it for the first 30 minutes until I flipped the switch and realized,
Wait a minute.
This is more idiocracy than it is, supposed to be something to be taken even semi-seriously.
Right.
It screams 80s. It is like the most, like, just a bottle in time.
Yeah,
80s.
it truly is.
I mean, I'm sure we'll get into it.
Well, the music,
my
first, the graphics, the music, it's very,
ding, ding.
very video game. If you're into Stranger Things, they pay homage to that style of music in their show. So it's all that very synth-based 80s music, and it's very effective for this, but real campy. I mean, this movie is just based on total camp.
I said it Tuesday. I have never been more excited in my life to see a movie than the original Running Man.
It was a big deal.
It was a huge deal.
It was
I
a
was
big deal.
11 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was shaking in line. I was so excited to see this movie. And I was not disappointed at the time. I thought it was incredible. And that does make it a hard thing for me now to view a whole lot differently. Like, I mean, whether it's nostalgia, my own personal memories of feeling good at the time. But I still love it. I think it's a great movie. Legitimate.
No, I don't.
Now, that is, I understand. I wouldn't show it to aliens who land here, that I need to show them what a high quality motion
Cinema.
picture is. But I think it's great. I think it's a great movie that's, has terrible
I don't think it's a great
one-liners in it and a lot of cheese, but that all can be covered by the fact that it's 1987 too.
Yeah. I don't think it's a great movie. I think it's a great slice of time. The premise is amazing, and looking back on it, dude, the same movie made now
Well, they're doing it.
again, but the same movie made now would be amazing, and I have no idea what they're going to do. I'm sure it's going to be updated or whatever, but the premise is great. Okay, we'll get into the characters and all that stuff here in a second.
I'll tell you this, the original book and this movie with Glenn Powell, there's no like game zone.
Oh, okay.
You're just out in the real world, and the world essentially is hunting you.
Okay.
There's not like specific stalkers.
What's the movie with that everybody gets killed if they're below the line? You love this movie.
Speed?
Games?
No. It's like
It's a good guess.
everybody has to go in, and then if you don't live, then you don't make it past. Shit.
Maze Runner?
No, it's definitely none of that.
Tron?
Okay, fuck everybody.
I don't know. I don't know what
Well,
you're
I
saying.
don't know.
But no, it's one of the movies that
Guessing.
you love. It's about
Grand Budapest
the
Hotel?
have-nots. No, god damn it! All right, fuck everybody. Go ahead.
Boob Watch 3?
Have
Sydney
not.
Sweeney
No, I'm
24-hour
close to
camp?
knowing what you're saying, but give me some more info.
There's like the Purge or whatever. Like every year or 2 years, like everybody has to compete, and if you die, you don't make it up to the next level or whatever. It's one of your favorite movies. I'm
Hunger
fucking this up
Games.
right now.
Hunger Games? That's a good one.
Apple Dumpling Gang.
All right, fucking don't worry.
I'm looking at chat for the first time, trying to help you because I don't fucking know. Anyway, the book is
I'll look. You go.
or just forget it.
What's his name? Captain Freedom?
Yeah, fucking. Is it Captain Freedom? He threw me off. I don't know. Like he's just going to triumphantly say the name now. And
Well, yeah, it's a movie you love. That's why I thought you would connect. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, the new movie is going to be out in the real world, and apparently
And they're taking it a little more seriously.
Yeah, it's a lot more closer to the book.
Okay. So
They bastardized.
It's called The Purge?
No, I'm saying, isn't The Purge?
I don't. I've seen The Purge once. I don't like it.
All right.
And there's no line. The Purge is one night a year. Everyone can murder everyone. The crime is legal.
Right. But that's
not a bad idea.
See?
No, it's a fantastic premise for a movie.
Yeah.
Well, don't pretend like that's not something that you gave to me. That's real.
Okay.
All right, never mind.
So this movie is one of the worst movies I've ever seen in my life.
This guy watched the wrong movie. What did
No.
you watch? What was the name of the movie you watched? Did you watch The Purge?
It's so bad. The script, the dialogue, I get it. It's supposed to be satirical. It's supposed to be campy. It is so poorly made. I can't believe they spent $27 million on this in 1987. I guarantee you 75% of that budget went to cocaine.
I can't argue with that.
That movie looks like shit. The scenes where they're being trapped and there's gas, you can see where the Home Depot PVC pipe had been hacksawed off and the gas comes through and it's just shaking in this shitty cardboard wall. The special effects are terrible. I just don't know how they spent that much money to make a movie that looked like shit, and the script is just god awful. I get
Why are you saying this?
Making a satirical movie that incorporates humor into a dystopian theme. I get that. Idiocracy did it great, but it's so campy and so bad. The dialogue, I swear to God, Mikey, and the acting is fucking atrocious from top to bottom, except for one guy. We'll get to him in a second.
Oh,
but
yes.
I have seen better, like Oscar performances in 80s porno than I did in that movie. It's so god awful. But I laughed so much.
I think comparing it
It's
to
very
other
funny.
movies of the time would be a good, contest.
It's so low
Because
quality
all
and
of-
so bad.
But the reason you say that,
bad allocation
I
of
remember
funds.
thinking that the special effects were pretty damn great. The fact that they're going into the whatever the tube was that when you're in the bank and you're driving through the thing,
the
and,
death luge.
Pneumonic tube.
And I think that the special effects were pretty effing good for the time. And
Agreed.
if $27 million, I have no idea what it went straight to Arnold, but he was a star at the time. So that's part of the issue.
They banked on him big time.
Yeah.
And he was fantastic.
That's where all the cocaine and Arnold, that's the bulk of your budget, I promise you. When that fucking luge, that luge pod comes going down that tube, it lands in like
a net,
like
a net.
like orange construction site netting that you
it,
can
like,
get for
bounces back.
$1 a yard at Home Depot.
Good
Well, they
safe
weren't going to
net.
spend too much budget on the net.
Yeah, good
guess
safe
not.
net.
No.
They
Can't
didn't
get that much
spend any-
cocaine if you get a real net.
Exactly.
Richard Dawson wish he had the net at the end.
Speaking
suitcases.
of, that motherfucker stole the show because he was a legit good actor in this
Amazing.
movie.
I got to say that
Really good.
I think
Yeah.
anybody that is young right now that would watch this motion picture, dude, that guy was epic. How is that the only movie he was ever
To
in?
my knowledge.
He is phenomenal. Every line he says is perfect. His inflections and this guy is an effing genius that needs to be held up on high.
Yeah.
As far as I'm concerned.
He was apparently in Hogan's Heroes or something. Like he was an
Really?
actor
Okay.
before he did.
Okay, that makes
I didn't know that. I learned that in a
See that.
podcast that I listened to today. Yeah, so he was an actor prior to Family Feud and Match Game.
Well, he's skilled, man.
No, he's perfect.
really very skilled as an actor. Mikey, before we move forward, there's probably a lot of people that have never seen it. Run down the premise,
Yeah,
if
good
you
point.
wouldn't mind.
Yeah, The Running Man.
Yes.
The Running Man.
After the economic collapse of the world in the year 2017,
They missed it by a few years. but yeah.
propaganda runs wild in the government. Yeah, right.
Doesn't make sense.
Anyway,
Not
a
believable.
criminal who is wrongly accused is in jail. He escapes from jail, and this futuristic society now has a state-owned game show, basically, where criminals can go on the game show. They get shot down this tube, basically, into the game floor, and they basically have to survive.
Right.
For, I don't know what the timetable is there, a couple days or however many hours.
It said 3 hours.
Whatever it is. Yeah, it is. It's 3 hours.
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour show. It's essentially like a wild-ass game show. You go down there, and these stalkers chase you. These stalkers are the famous cartoon character wrestlers.
Think of a American Gladiator death match.
Yeah, American Gladiators, a TV show, exists because of this movie, and I'm not kidding.
I believe it.
They saw it and came up with the idea for American Gladiators. And then you go down there, and you have to fight off the stalkers and try to survive. And the stalkers are very cartoonish.
Let's discuss
creations that that a network would come up with, and that's basically the premise of the movie.
May I give you some descriptions of some of the stalkers, Mikey?
Please.
Let's go with the first one. So Arnold gets thrown into the gameplay area, and he's in down there with two of his other criminal buddies that
Vice.
Yeah, that they threw in there with him to fight off these really formidable foes, such as Sub-Zero, who is a fat Japanese hockey goalie whose weapons are a sharpened metal hockey stick and exploding hockey pucks.
That was awesome.
First off, it's Professor Sub-Zero, and he's logged over 30 kills on the Running Man.
Okay.
So go ahead.
And if you could get
good
past,
ad, bro.
Past the professor,
he's a Professor Sub-Zero.
Then you might run into a guy named Buzzsaw. His claim to fame, he's just an asshole with a chainsaw that's made of Trilon-coated Duro steel that can.
They said that.
Yeah,
that's it.
Trilon-coated Duro steel that can cut through sinew, bone, and metal
and steel. Yeah,
steel.
absolutely.
Yeah. So he's just a guy with a chainsaw.
No, but it's a good chainsaw.
I bet
Well,
Buzzsaw stole about half of the cocaine from that budget too.
My God.
Because that dude, they definitely tried to get Hulk Hogan, who would not agree to it, and they got that guy who looks like Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Oh, with a chain. Oh.
Now, Buzzsaw, well, you had to fight this other guy while Buzzsaw's coming at you. There's another dude that's with Buzzsaw that you have to fend off, and this guy's name is Dynamo. He is a 348-pound opera-singing man that wears Christmas lights and shoots electricity from his hand.
Right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
They just covered him. He looks like a light bright.
Boom.
He sings opera, and he's real fat, and all he does is shoot electricity at you.
He is probably after they had the movie mostly done, they're like, shit, we need one more stalker. And they're like, I don't know.
But that's great.
Opera guy.
Electricity out of your fingers.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Yep.
And
scary.
if that wasn't enough, then you have to deal with Fireball, who is nothing more than NFL legend Jim Brown with a flamethrower.
Yep.
That's it.
Isn't that enough?
It's more than enough.
That's it.
Ash, it's more
Who
than
they basically
enough.
didn't let talk, Jim Brown. I think he had one line.
Yeah.
I've been around athletes that couldn't repeat lines.
It's fucking awesome.
It's silly. It's so silly.
It's so good.
I was so disappointed. I really wanted it to be a serious, cool science fiction movie, and it was just trashy camp. And the lines in it, the script is awful.
80s.
Stop saying that.
Yeah,
You
you're
know
saying
it's
you're
true.
saying all the
You
wrong
keep
words.
saying something that's stupid.
You're like, you sound like the dumb zone for defending Point Break. Like they make that, they know it sucks, but they have to, to put up the front that it's a great film.
Whoa. Let's not get off the.
Everybody knows it's terrible.
Let's not.
I think this movie's
Worst
actually
film I've ever
good.
seen.
And I know what you're saying. I mean, yes, it's a 1987 action movie with Arnold, but I actually think it's a good movie. I think that the idea has a lot of
good movie is a little bit.
It's a lot of bit.
It's not a good movie.
But then, okay, can you take any movie that might be geared toward a young? I mean, it's not like it's geared toward kids because there's
it's
bad
rated R
language
and a lot of blood and guts and language.
Yeah. Well, I enjoyed it last night. Hell, Christina watched it for the first time and didn't hate it.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it's cheesy. I don't know, but
there's just like
it moves, man. It moves, and you're like, what's going on here?
Best thing about
who's
this
next?
film is its 90-minute running time.
Don't do that.
Look, we've got audio. Okay.
All right.
Can we play the
Continue.
little,
Yeah, you have your montage.
I do. Do we have the montage?
Badass
ready to go?
lines,
Here's,
probably.
Here's just a quick little montage of 4 one-liners after somebody kills somebody, and you get to hear how badass they are by the shit they say.
Hey, Killian! Here is Sub-Zero! Now, Plane Zero!
Huh.
It's one of the worst lines in history.
What a hothead. Thought it was pretty funny out there in the zone. What's the matter now, bitch? Why aren't you laughing?
Because there's nothing funny about a dickless moron with a battery up his ass.
Everyone starts with.
Well, that hit the spot.
Yay! Oh my God. That's the final kill of the movie. The
That hit the
crescendo
spot.
of the movie.
Well, because they realize he proves to them that propaganda is real.
But that was the line.
He is not the butcher of
okay.
Bakersfield. He did not shoot on the innocent people.
Oh boy, that's inside.
I get that. But
So
that
they
was the best. That hit the spot.
Okay.
What spot?
We could have a whole new conversation of the one-liners for some reason in action movies in the 80s. Why?
But it was even
Like,
before
why
that.
do you need a fucking pun
Like James Bond
singer?
had that well before this. Like
But he
Sean
executed
Connery
those
in the
with-
60s.
I know,
with
but
class.
they executed him with a lot more, I don't know.
panache.
Yes, exactly.
Well, that's fine, but like sticking the line is, and dude, Arnold Schwarzenegger, what a career this guy.
of course, we can. There's no denying that. We're talking about this movie.
I always had this rated as about an A, and I'd like to raise that grade after watching it. How about, okay, there's so many funny little things. Okay, the Jesse Ventura Captain Freedom workout. That's cool. And the editing was good, like how it built into the future. And they're like, tomorrow night, watch Climbing for Dollars.
Yes, climbing for dollars.
And a guy on a rope with fucking Dobermans biting him, and he's putting like $10 bills in his mouth. That's fucking
like
funny.
Squid Game.
I did tell you I laughed quite a bit in this film. It's funny.
It is funny.
It's a comedy. It's
Okay.
a really bad, silly.
It's an action comedy.
Shit slapped together.
But
comedy.
was it a comedy at the time?
It's satirical at the time,
Yes.
too, about the future. I wrote some hits and misses on what it thought of the future because this was set in 2019 and they hit on, well, I mean, kind of economic collapse, whatever. They nailed reality TV. This is before reality TV existed.
No, that's true.
I mean, that's noteworthy at least. Of prime time, holy shit, action, whatever. Not with murder necessarily. They missed on people quitting smoking by now because they were all just tugging on cigs.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they nailed potentially police state and propaganda being used to influence the public.
Yeah.
You know,
I've got one.
Dude, how did they not nail AI as
That's
far as
what I
like
was
the,
gonna-
the manipulation of the videos?
That's what I was going to
yeah,
get to.
Yeah.
yes.
Showing something that's completely fake.
Yeah, yeah.
And everybody believes. Yeah, that was big hit.
I mean, that's big time foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Because Jesse Ventura, Captain Freedom, didn't want to fight. So they just AI'd him killing Ben Richards. And it was very well done.
Perfect.
Probably is better than we could do it now still. I don't know, maybe not.
No, maybe not.
I fucking love it. I think it's great. I mean, I don't watch it because it's funny. The movie ended. Christina's mom stayed at our house last night too. And I just grabbed the Kleenex box. I'm like,
Too much?
Just me?
Is it too much for you?
Just me? Because, you know, again, we're not trying to change the world here, but it's a fun ass movie that, yes, is dated as fuck, but has some cool futuristic, like, you know, peaks that I think do make sense. And then it's basically if wrestling was a movie, especially in
That's
the 80s.
true. No, you're right.
And what's not to have fun with that? You know, you could watch a wrestling event
there's
and be like, this is stupid. Of course it's stupid, but it's also kind of fun if you just sit back and enjoy.
I did.
I think it was
like I said,
seriously-
it took me 30 minutes to just allow myself to realize, oh, this is what this is. Because the first 30 minutes, if you think this is going to be what maybe closer to the book, it is the worst.
You didn't read the book, though.
It is the worst movie. But I mean, I'm giving Stephen King credit. I've read a lot of his books. I haven't read this specific one, but I know he's a phenomenal writer. And if this was their interpretation of his book and they're trying to be serious, I was like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. But then I was able to, change lenses and see it in a different way. And of course, then you get the satire and the comedy aspect of it and the campiness of it. And I was able to laugh quite a bit at it.
Well, I think it's hard to remember how big Schwarzenegger
It's not.
was.
No,
at the
it's
time.
not.
I mean,
Man,
he
it
was
wasn't that long
so
ago.
effing huge. And again, I was a little older than you, but the special effects at the time were the best that there were.
Yeah, they were good.
I mean, it was,
and you can't help but not credit it now. You know, if you watch it now, because we live in a world where special effects are insane. They're beautiful. They're perfect.
Yeah.
You can't watch that and put yourself in a position where, wow, holy dude, it looked like they did, you know, fly through that or that they exploded or whatever. How about the fucking, when he was running on the tarmac and the 4-prong net? That thing's badass.
That should be.
How are we not using that for non-lethal deterrent?
Right.
That thing's badass.
That thing that looked like something out of like the '60s Batman. You're talking about the net that they
yes,
shot out
that
of the
they
gun?
caught him while he's running.
Yeah.
Are you
don't think a quad weighted net?
It sounds
to
like you're
stop
saying like
someone-
that's a bad thing, Danny.
It wasn't a bad thing.
Just
but
because
I mean,
it worked in the Batman doesn't mean
it wasn't
doesn't
like
work.
some new badass special effect. I mean, that'd been around for ages.
All right, well,
Whatever.
Danny can go F himself.
One thing I enjoyed
Don't
in this,
recommend The Running Man.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
he's joking. One thing that was in this movie, he's joking, that I do like, that's in a lot of movies, is the outdoor or sometimes indoor sports book with yelling and fistfuls
Yes.
of money and a chalkboard.
Yes.
It's in so many movies.
This is so full of tropes. It's
With no, there's no crediting system here. We're not giving away tickets. It's just yelling and then 100, 200. Like
How does that work?
They're just it doesn't. They're just showing that gambling is happening in a movie.
He's right.
It's in so many. You know, 100 on Richard.
100 to 1.
Like, who's
Like,
keeping
okay,
track of all
yes.
this shit?
Who's tracking it? Who's updating the odds?
How about
What
the
are
old,
the odds?
Right.
How about the old lady that first bet on Richards?
Yeah, she
And
changed the
said-
game.
and said he's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, I can bet on anyone I want. Who will get the next kill? Ben Richards, because he won the crowd.
Yeah.
And then he freed the crowd
So it's
by
pre-Gladiator.
showing them they were living under the thumb.
So Ridley Scott.
Fascism. So that's what the real story of The Running Man was.
Thank you. For
I want to
that.
do this again, though. I want to review,
What?
God,
I don't know, just stupid ass movies from back in the day.
It's kind of weird that Jim Brown's career didn't do much more than.
Not really.
No, I think it's about right.
You
it's
mean
like
as an actor?
I don't know. And wait, what else was he in?
I think he's done a bunch of films.
Really, Jim
Yeah,
Brown?
no, he has. But you know, it's like the
did a
heavyweight
bunch of
champion of the world that owns a steakhouse, or you know, does some cameos in movies. Yeah, it was about right.
He's got a cool look. Like
he
he
had a
looks
good
badass.
run through the black exploitation
Really?
film circuit.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
quite a few of those.
Okay, because he's a stud,
Yeah.
and Jesse Ventura is amazing. Mick Fleetwood
Oh yeah.
Oh, is that
cameo.
he was
damn
in it
it.
a lot.
See?
Was he the last kind of?
Yeah.
Yes,
He was the leader of the resistance.
I didn't know who that was, and I knew that I knew him.
And one of his little warrior boys was Frank Zappa's kid, Dweezil.
Yeah, Dweezil was in there.
Mhm.
I didn't see Dweezil's.
He had a one-liner that I didn't pull. Don't remember it.
Well, thank you for that.
I thought it was great, but I get it. But I'm excited about the new one, and reading the new reviews, I'm kind of like, all right, I'm fired up.
I have to see the new one now.
All right,
Yeah.
All right, so show trip,
I'm prepped.
next weekend, IMAX. You buy
biggest screen you can find.
The Running Man next weekend, and watch it this weekend. Watch the old one this weekend if you want to. You can, who's right? Is Danny right, or is everyone else on Earth right that it's a great movie? We're going to take a quick moment and come back. We have the CDS Evening News coming up. Shockingly sad news this morning. Kind of hit everybody in the head. And we got you people coming up with your questions, all that fun stuff. We got marble racing later. But going into break, we have one more cut from the movie The Running Man that I thought was just hilarious. A hilarious way for us to go to break from now on. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just horrible. Words can't express what we're all feeling at this very moment. A great champion has fallen. We'll be back right after these important messages.
Oh, yes. Boy, Danny and I just fucking argued about Running Man that whole break.
This is the first time I've talked to you since we went to break.
No. You should have seen him. He grabbed me by the tie. He looked me in the eyes. Then he
listened
thought
to me.
better of it.
If I grab you by the tie, I'm dragging you into the boys' room.
And the little boys, right?
You're going to get a paddling.
What stalker would you go one-on-one with if you had to? Dynamo?
Yeah, I think so, because all you got to do is pour water on him.
And you got a little golf cart.
Mm-hmm.
Why? And then he also tried to, like, hump Maria Conchita Alonso out of nowhere, and he just had tighty whities on under his light bright outfit.
That was weird.
Fantastic movie. Speaking of light brights, look at Cash. Woo. Happy birthday, Irish. Look at that. HBD Irish.
So the entire
all Irish people.
Country of
All
Ireland?
of us. I think his name's Mac or Mike.
Mac or Mike.
Or Mick.
HBD.
Happy God. Today? We don't know.
Yes, it is today.
Happy birthday, my friend. Look at you. You got it all. So we went to break, and Madigan, who'd been oddly quiet for the better part of Running Man talk, flashed a little project she'd been working on. I frankly don't get it. Excuse me.
Wow, look at these legends.
Can you name all of them?
Can you... Are we supposed to figure out what...
Who's the closest?
Correlation is, or what the similarities are?
I think we're trying to find your twinniest twin. Your
handsomest men to ever live? Is that the bit we're going for? What is this?
It's like Band of Brothers. That's what it looks like. You got Taggart. You got Dr. Phil.
Coolest dudes.
What's that dude from
Whiplash?
No, the cop show that he was partners with. It was real popular.
Which one are we looking at?
The guy between Cower and Dr. Phil. What's that guy's name?
Oh, he was...
That's Jaws.
Is that Robert Shaw?
Somebody emailed this one to me, actually.
That's from the... God bless America.
BJ
Simon and Simon.
Yeah, Simon and Simon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Gerald McRaney.
Mm-hmm.
Michael Gaver sent me that one via email.
There's
Everything
Meathead.
else is from the chat.
Meathead, number 3.
Freaking Dale, one lap ahead.
The guy from the insurance.
What's he got to do with anything? Look at all that hair.
Yeah, he's got too much hair. There's the emu, and then there's what's his name?
D. Freezy, and then J.K. Rowling.
Mm-hmm.
J.K. Rowling.
It's something like J.K. Simmons.
J.K. Simmons.
And the king of them all.
Who do you
right
look
in
the
middle.
most like out of all of those?
None of them.
You kind of don't.
Thank you.
I think the one right to his... Actually, I'm not going to answer that. I love you, Mike. And
Were you about
look
to say
so
Rob
handsome.
Reiner?
You definitely have.
And then elected not to answer.
You have Rob Reiner and
What? I have
Dr.
nothing
Phil. No, hold on. Dr. Phil and Rob Reiner, you match their hairstyles the most. Dennis Franz, his hair is too long and kind of unkempt.
Taggart is the right answer.
Taggart's got too much hair on top, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a minor difficulty to
He usually
battle
has
through.
the band. You got to think of the headband. Consider that.
Yeah, it's true.
Look at that shine on his head.
How disappointed I am.
Come on and shine.
The camera.
Mikey is
Dr. Phil is actually maybe the closest representation.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Outside of the emu dude, Mikey is probably the most handsome out of every one of those motherfuckers.
Thank you.
Up there.
No.
Yes.
What do you mean no?
He is.
We look alike.
No.
The one on the far left kind of looks like an old Shane Gillis.
Right. Taggart.
Yeah, he does.
That's Taggart.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of their names. I was like, yep, download.
Who's sending you these?
These are all recommendations from the chat, my family group chat, and email. Thank God for Canva. I can whip that up real quick.
Thank you, Canva. Make all of our lives a little bit easier.
I'll tell you, this one ain't going to
Sure
last
do.
too long. This whole thing ain't going to last too long.
Will you do Mikey in the wild just one day and do all the normal shit that you do, but
What do
no
I do?
hat?
If I just bring my phone and film myself?
No, like a $200 shopping excursion to like Tom Thumb, get gas.
What's that mean? $200.
Go to a
Who's videotaping?
go to a
it?
Good
nightclub.
groceries.
Am I just doing this stuff and telling you guys how great it went?
Can you vlog it, actually? Wait, I'll follow you and film it.
I'd vouch for you as far as I think it might be weird to have somebody filming because then they'll know it's a bit. The point is
Meta glasses.
is to get you out in the real world acting like this is me. This is who I am. This is what I look like. And then you just account what the experience was for you, knowing that people are looking up at you going, wow, you know, when you're checking out at the grocery store. Or the grocery store is the best because you're going to run into a lot of people going up and down the aisles. You got to spend a good amount of time getting your stuff scanned.
I think much like you with applying the Running Man to the 80s, I think you knowing me makes you think this is more insane than it is. Because I think if I'm in a grocery store, it's not going to be people gasping as I walk past them. You know, I'm just a dude who's got a whatever look. It's not even a look. It's just that's a man.
Yeah, but nobody looks like that anymore. Nobody rocks that look anymore. You have to go back decades. You know who rocks that look now? As a guy that, or for somebody that's as young as you are, they're doing it ironically as a bit, or they ride fixie bikes, and they actually have hair and do this on purpose.
Well, the mustache is coming back is like still hasn't hit all the generations yet. Like the older gentlemen still aren't as down.
Yeah, but that's happened like 3 times in our life.
I'm telling you.
The mustache has gone away and come back several times.
It has.
Like
I'm team mustache.
Cannonball Run, Burt Reynolds.
Sure.
Just give me a minute.
Oh.
But I'm telling you, man, if you went out into the world and just did normal Mikey things, go to the taco store, the taqueria, go to a show, whatever. You will be the topic of conversation to people that night, dozens of them. I ran into this guy today at Tom Thumb. He was buying peanut butter. And this fucking guy, you would not believe.
You think he's going to take pictures of me?
What's that?
It's not.
Oh,
that.
yes.
They will not. It's not that.
If I saw you in the wild and thought, this guy is the confidence.
That's because you know me.
No, I'm somewhere between you two.
I don't think so.
I believe it's not going to be as big of a deal as he says and much bigger deal than you think.
What would be funny, and we sort of touched on this earlier, so if clothing-wise, I don't know, like this or something real bad, and I go to like a bar, like say the new Old Monk by me, and I just sit at a little two-top by myself, and I drink some beers, and I have to draw some attention to myself, right? I have to do something. And then an hour later, Christina does come in, looking hot, and we kiss, and then we leave or something.
That is the
like
ultimate.
then to get the reaction of the other people, like, what the fuck?
You need to have a singular rose on the table.
You know what would be a good outfit?
Yeah, if it was like a blind date.
A good outfit would be like an undershirt.
Just like a wife beater?
No, not that.
Yeah, that's
just a short sleeve Hanes men's white tee that might be a size too small.
Look what he does to me. This is what he does.
Yeah.
He does nothing. He never looks like a fucking douchebag and goes out in public and prances around to make me laugh.
Right.
But that's what he does. And he fills me with lies and confidence.
Hey, Q4's been rough for him.
And I told you it doesn't work for me. It doesn't work on me anymore.
People that are miserable with their own lives try to make other people miserable so they feel better about themselves.
I'm not miserable.
No, I'm talking about myself.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But it's not going to work on me.
All right.
My confidence allows me to do this.
Which is sexy.
Which is kind of sexy.
Right.
I will say, when I did this today, and I kind of was like, not bad. Not fucking bad. And then I went out my front yard to like try to get a little sun because like white.
It worked.
And I tried to get a little sun. I was just kind of sitting out in my yard. And a lot of people walk by, and I'm just like, I did picture what they were seeing.
It's always in your head.
It kind of is.
Well, if you had like a white coat on, you'd be a hell of a pharmacist.
Yeah.
Like you could be very smart and rich, and they don't know.
You look like somebody that would be very trustworthy.
Oh, yeah. You have a good investments.
Someone of note. Mm-hmm. Let's open up the newspaper and see what's going on in the CDS Evening News.
From the CDS News headquarters in Dallas, Texas, this is the CDS Evening News.
Voiced by one of the parents on Snoopy.
What'd you call him the first time? Ron Cranberry? Or no, it was something like...
What was it?
Ron
it was something...
It was...
Oh, God.
It wasn't Tom Brokaw. It was...
Like Walker Kryptonite or something like that?
It was something cranberry. It was a vegetable.
Yeah, it was
Tom Brokaw.
Yeah, but it was a play on... Oh, no, it was Walter Cronkite, so it was...
Walter Cranberry, right?
I don't know.
It wasn't Cranberry. I forget.
Whatever it was, and you
Probably got it
recorded it.
written
You're
down.
like, let's not play it every time because it's gonna get old real quick.
Right.
It's the CDS Evening News where we're talking about important things going on here in the Metroplex. And I woke up to a shockingly terrible story around Dallas Cowboys land as we had a suicide from a player of significance, like not that it matters like what their stats are when you hear something like this, but it's more shocking when it is someone who's a little bit front of mind because he made an incredible play. and scored a touchdown in the last game the Cowboys played. But Marshawn Nealand, the defensive end for the Cowboys.
A suicide that we didn't know was a suicide for a good little while until details came out. It was just announced by the Cowboys, I guess, in a press release that they lost one of their team, one of their own, and just, announced that he had passed away.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how long it took, a couple hours, 3 hours before TMZ got a hold of it. And we learned that there was a lot more to this story, and it's very sad and very dark.
It's just, it's so terrible just in general. But anybody that is a current athlete, young, 24 years old, just, dealing with it. Listen, everybody's dealing with their own shit. But the fact that a player that just scored his first touchdown ever Monday night,
Yeah.
and everybody's got their own issues. Everybody's got their own shit going on. I totally get it. But the fact that a 24-year-old young man, took his own life and had things going on that, everybody's got shit going on. But the fact is that it's shocking for anybody to have to freaking deal with and listen to. And can you imagine kids being a Cowboy fan right now? Not that he was a star, it doesn't matter. But that something like that pops off and happens. And the details of it are sad and but very real. And as these things happen, I guess what I would like to say is that, if you have anybody that is having issues of any kind, say something nice to them, reach out to somebody for help, do anything that you can. But the sad state of affairs are the fact that he clearly had issues and couldn't deal. And I think that it's human and fair and hard to wrap your head around.
It's shocking that he was the only one that got hurt in this.
Yeah.
So the details. I mean, all that's very valid and heartfelt and very true. But what led to this man taking his life? As the details were starting to unfold, we learned that there was some type of speeding.
Yeah, you have the story?
Evading the police. You have all those facts?
No, I got everything.
Okay.
And I'm going to just do it by memory rather than read reports. But what happened is that he went off on a bender. He went off on a problem of some kind. And he was texting his friends and his family members saying that he was saying goodbye. And he was off on his car, and they put in calls that he had a problem. And I think that the first car chase happened. This is a Cowboys player that they were looking out for. I think that he ran a red light. He did something that some either Highway Patrol or Frisco or Dallas PD tried to pull him over. He was already in a way, evidently. And
he tried to evade them
and got away from them.
Mm-hmm. And he was speeding, like, what did I read, 130?
160.
160?
I thought I saw 160.
Holy cow.
And so
Is that not fucking nuts?
He was evading the situation and got away from cops.
Mm-hmm.
And they were after him. And then the car was found.
Mm-hmm. But he wasn't.
He wasn't there.
The dispatch is on the phone with the girlfriend who is relaying information to them that he's sending her either on the phone with her or sending her text messages that saying goodbye, and he's going to end it all.
Yes, he was armed, and he was telling.
And it was known that he was armed because you can hear on the tape, or the police are saying when they're telling everybody, well, he's not at the car. We're going to explore this area and see where he might have run to. That he does have a weapon. Proceed with caution. But they were all aware from the information from dispatch that it was in all likelihood that the weapon was for himself and not for anybody else.
Right,
but still, you got to proceed with massive caution.
And so I don't want to get into the sordid details, outside of just saying the facts, that eventually He ran away from the car, and there was a porta potty basically that he was found in, and they thought that there was somebody there. They have a drone with heat reading video.
Yeah, thermal.
Infrared.
Mhm.
Infrared, thank you. And he just finished himself off in a freaking porta potty. And it's crazy to think of somebody that just had the highest moment of the. And to be honest, I was watching the game the other night with some friends, and we were talking about the touchdown that he scored off the blocked punt. And it's odd to think that it took calm mental fortitude to not run so fast.
Yeah, it was a good play.
Yeah, to slide out of the end zone.
Yeah,
and he was
because those get clunked out of the end
every
zone.
time. And he was dealing with incredible things that
he probably didn't even think about while he was playing football.
No, of
That's how
course
it is
not.
for a lot of
course
people.
not.
You get them in their zone and doing the thing that they love. When the issues come to light is when they're alone.
Did he get in a crash of any kind with another vehicle?
So not another vehicle. Evidently, the information that we have right now is that the car was left on the side of the road after a crash. I think he probably lost control of the vehicle.
So they tried to pull him over. He busts it going 140 or 160, whatever.
Yeah.
Gets away, gets in some sort of a crash,
and runs from the car,
and then shoots himself.
Yeah.
Finds probably the first place that he felt was secluded enough to have privacy to.
Yeah. And did
take
those
his own life.
texts and calls happen after the first police interaction or when he pulled over?
No, it happened before. It happened before.
Okay, so before he had any interaction with the police, he was already doing the self-destructive.
I don't think the
talk,
cops.
or-
I don't think the cops were pulling him over because of those texts just yet.
Okay.
But yeah, soon afterward, evidently he got pulled over, or he was being attempted to be pulled over
because he ran
just because of driving
violation.
problems. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just being a fan of a team and having one of your heroes just have this kind of an issue is I think that it's really, really important to just do the best you can to take something positive from this in the way that just freaking helps somebody else out, that because the girlfriend did say that he's always had mental issues and
History of mental health. It's not issues. History of mental health.
All right. Fine. But he had things that he was dealing with. And if you've got anybody in your life that feels like they're helpless or feels like they need help, there you go. There's the suicide hotline. Just call somebody. I don't know.
Yeah,
somebody cares. No matter if you think they don't or not, somebody cares. You can find help. You can find peace. It's terrifying. It's hard. The uncomfortable part is really hard. But once you come out on the other end, I promise 1,000 times over, it is worth it. And you are loved.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know we were going to do the big PS. It's fine. I agree. I don't know if that's our position, but I agree. But that's what everyone is saying today, and I get it. It's just very tragic and very dirty and terrible. And I hate that happened, but I don't know.
And not to make it about
it's just okay. Yeah.
Not to make it about football, but it's like, can you imagine that room? Can you imagine? I have no idea who's got the locker next to him. They're on a bye week, right?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody went to Cabo. Everybody, got released and did whatever. This guy didn't have that to do. You know what I'm saying? And was in his own head. And how do you get together on Monday and get back together and just, I can't imagine how difficult that is to move forward just as an organization, as a friend, as a teammate, whatever. I feel
they'll do what every other team does when they suffer a loss like this. And it's not the first time that a player on a team has died in the middle of a season.
Mm-hmm.
It's very rare.
They go back in there and they realize that they have to play football on Sunday, and they probably compartmentalize this and focus on the game and go out and play and do what they do and move on. I mean, look, dude, we've all been through losing enough people in our lives to know that the world doesn't stop.
No.
Anybody that thinks that they're so important that if they're gone, that the world is somehow going to spend more than their obligated amount of time to mourn, and then deal with the rest of it on their own time and grieve in their own way, then you're mistaken. But yeah, they'll do some kind of tribute for him or a moment of silence across the league, I'm sure.
They already have.
Yeah.
They did it at the Stars game today and the NFL game that's being played right now.
And I'm sure all NFL games all weekend long will honor this young man in some way or another, and life will go on and the games won't stop. But
how much
sucks for his family, sucks for his girlfriend. I don't know if he had any children or anything like that.
No.
But yeah, it's fucking terrible.
No. I wonder how much those teams try to offer that kind of support. They definitely do.
I always wonder.
But I wonder how much
I know
it is.
They do, but I always wonder how many, after some tragedy like this, the operatives will say, and we have counselors available to talk to you. I wonder what percentage of the people that in the team or the organization actually take them up on, you know what, I would like to talk about this and go do it. I bet it's a small percentage.
Well, I know for a fact that over the last 15 years or whatever, that it is absolutely something that is available to them constantly.
For sure.
But
Absolutely.
you got to be brave enough, in quotes, to actually take that help. You know?
And you're talking about young men that...
But I'm even saying the help that they offer before something like this happens. How much mental health resources NFL teams, I guess, or any business, I mean, it's offered on some level. In the aftermath of a tragedy, yes, they're going to be all over the Cowboys and offering everything. But how much are we looking out for it prior? How much does the organization have that responsibility, if at all, really? I mean, you can't tap everyone on the shoulders. Hey, how are we feeling? But doing, mental examinations all the time. Because that has to be when you look back at this now and you're like, this dude committed suicide. He shot himself in the head. There's something that was going on.
In a freaking porta potty.
And the natural reaction to people close to him is like, what should I have done? What could I have done? Should I have noticed something? What could I have done to stop it? I mean, that has to be...essentially all you're thinking about.
I think by now, Mikey, that if you're especially in the NFL, it's a lot of it is about protecting their investment and the millions and millions of dollars that they put in these young men to play the sport for them. And I think in this day and age, I think it is something that if you ask, it's readily available. I'm sure it's made known to you when you sign your contract or you come into the fold of whatever football team you're playing for, that is something that in this day and age is probably verbally and maybe even contractually expressed that, hey, if you have anything or you need to talk, we have counselors available, we have therapists available.
Yeah.
I'm sure that is.
But it probably is not utilized anywhere near how much it should.
Right.
And I mean, take the Cowboys, for instance. That's a perfect place where it's a tinderbox of stress where you could have people who have, I don't know what the right term is, some issue, multiply, magnify, because holy shit, I'm under these lights, the pressure is so high, where they would have to have that resource as an outlet and make it very readily available. But it's also such the peak of masculine life is I'm a football player in the locker room, where those are the kind of people I think are less likely to admit it to themselves or admit it to the provided therapist, that the team has made available.
I think that I noticed this for the first time, and we all are pretty diligent about seeing our doctors regularly and getting checkups. I mean, you guys have talked multiple times about scans and how important these things are, but to the point that we see our medical professionals on a regular enough basis. And I think I noticed this for the first time, and it was probably about 6 or 7 years ago when talking about the evolution of, discussing mental health and emotional issues has become more acceptable culturally. I noticed it when I was getting a physical, and not my current doctor, but the one that I had before. We're doing a normal physical, and he kind of sat down and we were talking, and he goes, so how are you doing, like, emotionally? How are things going in your life and everything? And I kind of just stopped, and I said, well, things are going pretty good, but can I ask you?
Q3 is a little...
I go, can I ask? Yeah. Q3 was terrible.
Q3, not so good.
I'm back, baby. But I kind of stopped him and I said, can I ask you a question? And he goes, yeah, sure. And I go, this is the first time that a doctor has ever asked me. I go, this is the first time you've ever asked me this. Is this part of the procedure now? Is this
Evolution.
part of the care as far as you as a physician?
Yeah.
And he said, absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, it is. He goes, because live in a world now where we know that mental health is just as important as the physical health. And so it is incumbent upon me to at least ask you how you're doing emotionally, how you're feeling. Not that I can treat you for that, but if you do express something to me, I can direct you to a place that can help you.
Yeah.
So if my, my general practitioner is doing that, I'm sure that the medical professionals that are surrounding these NFL teams are doing the same.
And
that's at least that's my speculation.
Especially for a young player, the shock of being thrown into this whole thing, I just think could really magnify any underlying issues that you medically have or whatever it is. And I know NFL has to be ready for that.
I know that there are NBA and NFL teams that use is not the right word, that share the experience of older players that used to be hooked on drugs, that used to, like, I've been through this shit. Like the Scared Straight model.
When they roll in Hollywood Henderson.
Yeah, somebody like that. It's like, dude,
rookies.
I've been there. I made a lot of money. I thought I was hot shit. I was getting girls. I was blah, blah, blah.
You want to go to jail?
Yeah. But, it's just speaking or having somebody speak to these kids that, dude, I get it. I lived it. I thankfully made it through. So there's actual professionals, but actual real life.
Yeah, their resources have got to be unlimited.
But that doesn't mean that it always hits home. And this is one of those moments where one slipped through the frickin' wicket.
Yeah, and young men in the NFL that they're based, their worth and value is based on how fucking fast and manly and badass and strong they are. It's probably a lot different for somebody that's 24 and somebody that's 44 to be open about expressing that or confiding in someone that they're struggling, because still to a lot of young men, and especially to a lot of young black men, that is probably a sign of weakness. And for you to talk about those things and express those feelings and seek help for it in their minds, and I'm sure a lot of them are this way, it kind of has a connotation of weakness in a sport that cannot be part of your DNA is weakness.
I even thought about it. They don't play the same position, but I was like, what might have triggered this? And I'm like, I wonder if, like, the trade for Quinnen Williams to have a new hotshot defensive lineman come in, and maybe this second round pick who hasn't done as much as maybe, like, the pressure of that.
Yeah, you don't know what the straw
I'm not trying
is.
to get into the head, but I'm just like,
my guess is his wiring was probably,
yeah, you're probably right.
Probably faulty from birth and a struggle he's had his whole life, or combined, or, in addition to or separate from any type of trauma he may have had. So yeah, it's tough, man. It's fucking sad.
I put a link in the chat to a completely online, nationwide therapy service. It's called Rula. It's where I do my therapy through. Somebody's always there to talk to you. It is covered by almost all insurances. If you're considering it, check it out. The link's in both the Twitch and YouTube chats.
Good information.
Cool. Thank you, Madigan.
Yeah. Bummer, right?
Yep.
I mean, it's terrible. Shocking.
All right, rip the Band-Aid. Go to the next thing.
Do you have any funny questions you want to ask us? It's time for you people.
All you people. Damn. You motherfucking people.
Shit. Shoot. Not people, but good puppy dogs have something they can do this Saturday. And there'll be good puppy dogs there for you to adopt. You want to talk? I'm not a doctor. Despite I might be able to
play one.
Convince you that I'm one. But I would guess that having a sweet little puppy dog in your life will help your mental health.
Has helped me.
It's
true.
Love. It's real.
Mm-hmm.
And
depending on the dog, it could go the other way, though.
They make you crazy. And if you don't have one right now, they have a puppy adoption day at Clyde Warren Park. Clyde Warren Park's Dog Adoption Day. It's sponsored by Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's great for the good puppy dog. I know most of the restaurants have pictures of pups everywhere, adopted pups.
Wearing sunglasses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a pet-friendly event. It takes place on Saturday, November 8th, 12 to 4 p.m., completely free to the public, and a fun-filled day of shopping. There's live entertainment, delicious food trucks, as always, at Clyde Warren Park, and you can meet more than 75 adorable, adoptable dogs from local rescue organizations. They also have a bunch of pet products and stuff if you want to get something for your good, sweet pup that you already have. Pet-friendly activities, photo ops with a giant inflatable of Raising Cane's beloved canine mascot. Go freak your dog out with a giant inflatable dog, which would be cute. But every adopted pet is going to receive a big doggy bag, a bandana, and some stuff from Raising Cane's as well. All the details are at ClydeWarrenPark.org. The best is like if you're on the fence and you're like, maybe we should get a dog. I don't know. Let's just take the kids. We're gonna go. Let's go see some cute dogs, and then
That's how Mikey got Simon.
And there she
Simon.
is. Or there he is.
And especially this time of year, every little boy or girl wants a puppy for Christmas.
Oh.
So early Christmas present. Take your kid out there and let them pick it out.
And it does sound like if you don't have a dog, it does sound like stressful and a lot of work and like a
It's worth it.
responsibility. It's all worth it.
Yep.
Completely.
Yep.
I love my dog more than anything. He's so sweet. And he's a rescue, and I don't know. It's one of the best things that's ever happened to me. So, ClydeWarrenPark.org. Go out there, have some food and bev, and chill, and maybe bring home your forever puppy friend. Do that. All right, you people is where you ask fun, silly questions. You send in audio if you're on the Discord, whatever's on your mind. We fire away with some answers. Madigan, what have we?
All right. Mikey, what happened to your pet parrot? Any tips on owning one?
What?
I didn't know you owned a bird.
And you shouldn't. And I've mentioned it before and never bring it up again.
Yes,
I
sir.
do have a pet bird. His name's Dirty Wayne. And I would appreciate if none of you, chat or the three of you, ever bring him up again. Thank you. Next question.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
Danny,
Yes.
any chance of reviving the orphanage? That was a great show.
Yeah, Danny.
I mean,
Revive something else. It works every time. Do another nostalgia revive.
it's been considered, but we wanted to wait and see how getting the Cirque brothers back together performed before we made any real decision.
We're at 50,
and now it's been canceled.
The jury's still out. We're waiting for a final review before we make any decisions on the orphanage reunion.
Who was... Oh, I would say the rant. So it was the orphanage, you and Davey, obviously. Was that it? And that was a child of the rant? Is that sort of how that came about?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So were you on with the rant?
No, not as a member. I guessed it a handful of times.
Like, who was the official rant when it began? And was it a show? It was called The Rant? It was a Saturday show?
Yeah.
That was before I got
Yes. Yeah. It wasn't a Saturday show. It had many different forms. And if I remember correctly, I think the first I remember it being The Rant was either on a Friday night or Saturday night. And it was Gordon and Davey would be on there, I believe, if all the time, if not some of the time. And then there was another guy that would sit in with Gordon. I think his name was Eric Bright. And it was just, Gordon revolving door of getting people in there, and a reason for Gordon to do something that was not related to the Musers.
But he was already on the Musers when the rant began?
Yes. Yeah. He was, if he wasn't, he was floating back and forth between Donovan Miller and the Hardline. Because he used to work for both shows. I think, yeah. And then they moved it to Saturday mornings, and then Davey was his main co-host, and then Corby kind of fell into that and became a almost permanent regular on with them. And then Davey started doing the orphanage with me on Saturdays.
And then Gordon didn't want to do Saturdays anymore?
Yeah, I think that's what it was. When Gordon decided to hang up Saturdays, he was making enough money where he didn't need the extra $100 or whatever it was they were paying him. Davey and I took over that slot, and then you guys did Cirque. Were you all doing Cirque before? It was after we did our thing, or
what? Rant or orphanage?
No. Orphanage was Cirque.
Yeah, Orphanage was on and established before,
and then
but not long after you guys.
I don't think it was too long after.
Yeah. And then our mixes were epic.
They were fun.
I would say I remember I always got paid $25 per hour for Cirque, right? So I get $50.
$50.
You made $50.
Hey, more than you're making now.
$50 per show.
You're kidding.
And that,
What do you mean when you say that?
Because I billed them $150 for doing the orphanage.
There we go. And I think Mikey's about to lead to this.
Well, yeah, and then because we had to fill it all out by hand, and it was fun as hell to do Cirque, and we were honored to be trusted with 2 hours on a Saturday. Like, it was incredible. But then we fill out our time thing at the end of the month. You literally just write Cirque Du Sirois, $50. Cirque Du Sirois, $50. And I looked at this freaking guy who's filling his out and putting $100 for Cirque Du Sirois, putting $50 an hour. I mean, this was years.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are you? I'm doing fucking most of the damn show anyway. What are you doing here?
What's that mean?
The same. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And he's like, yeah, I just put it. So I literally never asked anyone, and I just doubled my pay for Cirque, and I just switched it to $50 an hour. And
yeah.
Which is what
now I'm making.
Which is what I did.
It's exactly the same thing that happened with me and Davey.
And never a word.
I was making $150, and because Kat told me, I go, what do I bill for this? I said $150 for the show. I was like, great.
$150 for the show.
And I saw Davey filling his out, and he was filling his out for $100.
Really?
He was doing $50 an hour. And I go, dude, we should be making the same for this. He goes, you're getting $150? I go, maybe it's because I'm in afternoon drive.
Perhaps.
I don't know.
My name.
Yeah, I'm so
the power of bailiffs.
Fucking famous. And then he did the same thing.
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, I'm putting $150 down. I guess we could have written 1,000 and may have got.
Yeah, I know, right? Where's the tipping point?
Right.
Yeah.
Keep pushing it.
Congratulations to Fake Kevin.
We have a big
Fake
winner.
Kevin Costner.
Finally. Hey, good for you, dude. He's got a new baby and now he's got a mug.
What was the winner?
Somebody topped off the tip jar.
Hey,
all right.
Very important. Fake Kevin Costner with a Bingu win. You and a sweet ass tumbler. I don't know if it's the last one, but it's one of the last Aaron Kelly legal Bingu tumblers we're going to give away. Congratulations, Fake Kevin Costner.
You
You're
did it.
Great with that in your hand.
You can't have it all, right?
I have 4 talkbacks for you boys, but I want to ask one more question before because I think y'all would like this question. If we had to watch a highlight of your most athletic sports moment, describe what we would be looking at.
Excellence.
Cash's 60-mile-an-hour pitch.
Yeah, Cash's.
Bro, that was like last week.
Right.
I hit 6 threes in one game in 8th grade.
Damn.
Oh,
Are you
really?
serious?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Y'all had 3-pointers when you were in the 8th grade?
Yep. I could stroke it. But I'll tell you the best, I know for a fact, the best one, I went to, after high school, I went to community college and played on the golf team at Manatee Community College. Yes.
What?
Which I didn't realize was
Go Sea
funny
Cows.
until years after I was the Sea Cow. I just said it like naturally on the air on the ticket. They're like, wait, you went to fucking Manatee Community? I'm like, yeah. MCC. And I was on the golf team, and only the top 5 make the traveling team, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, and there's like 11 of us on the team. So you have a round where you try to make the top 5. Top 5 go to the first tournament of the year. And I remember I triple bogeyed the first hole. And I was just probably shot 40 something, whatever, on the front. I was out of it, but I fucking grinded all day. And I was playing with the guy who I knew I was battling for 5th. Got to the 18th hole, and I think I was 1 stroke behind him. And I'm like, holy shit, I have a chance at this. Shaking, freaking out. I pumped the driver dead straight, and I know it was par 4, and I hit a 3-iron with my second shot, which is a lot of club to use coming into a par 4. And I remember knowing it all, and I put it to 10 feet pin high. And I was freaking out. I strut up there and fucking jar it for a birdie. And I made it by 1 stroke. And I was in the old Oldsmobile 88.
Oh, yeah.
The hand-me-down car I got from him.
Delta.
The Delta 88,
Yeah.
exactly. And I played it like calm. Because this guy just got fucked and whatever. And the whole ride home from like Venice to Sarasota was probably 45 minutes. Dude, I was hitting the fucking roof, screaming, probably sports crying. By far the greatest sports moment of my life. I've never like known what I needed, accomplished it, and felt like the pride of that, which is a rarity in my line of work.
That's amazing.
I remember all of it.
You'd be happy to do that now.
I don't make any birdies now.
Right.
I'm terrible now. It was just, it was really, really cool.
Most people might think that mine would have been the top of the key hook shot.
The Bayless no.
Yeah, Bayless no. That
Legendary.
actually banked in and went in.
Bayless.
But
Bayless, no.
That was-
Dude, you have to do the 1 minute.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
Look, I got the ball. We ran the triangle, and basically it's 3 dudes running in a fucking circle at the very base level where you have a wing and you have a point, and you just run in a circle. And I got open, but I ran too far outside of the circle, and I received the ball, and there wasn't anybody on. But the guy kind of like closing in on me, and I'm left-handed, and I just turned, and in mid-hook shot, I realized, holy shit, that's far. and I just hooked it, and I like just launched it because I knew I had to get
a long way.
Well, it was a long way, and I had to put something behind it, and it hit the glass and went in. And as it's in the air, my coach stands up and he goes, "Bayless, no!" And it went in. And he stood up, and then he just sat down and just starts rubbing his head in his hands, and everybody on the team's like, "Fuck yeah!" Like laughing.
Bayless, no.
That should be. That's my funniest sports moment, but my greatest athletic achievement was when I was in sophomore in high school. That year, the Knox City Greyhounds won our first ever state championship. First ever state championship. And the reason we won state is we were super, super fast. We were small and super fast. And we got up on teams. Typically, we were up by 30 or 40 points by half, which meant that the underclassmen got to play a lot. I got a ton of PT that whole season as a backup tight end. And so it's all scrubs in there. And we're playing, I think it was this team called Chillicothe. We were up 63-0, fourth quarter. We never kicked extra points. We always went for two because our kicker was terrible. And we scored a touchdown, and we ran for two. It was like a 5 and curl where I run, turn around. The ball's supposed to be right there. I run, turn to run the curl. The ball is about halfway to me, and I realize that it's sailing over my head. So I just jump, and I was tall for that district. It's probably 6'1", 6'2" at the time. And these little bitty guys that are like, 5'5", 5'7", and you see me just jump out of these little bitty guys,
out of a bush,
jumping way up in the air, and I by fingertips grab this ball, and I go down to the ground because I lost my balance and fell to the ground, and I stood up just like Butch Johnson would do for the Dallas Cowboys when we get a first down. I take the ball, I put it to my stomach, and I bend over and take a bow to the crowd.
Yes, you did?
Yes.
To go up 72-0?
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
you bowed to the
71-0.
You my sensei?
You bowed to the one shitty bleacher with like 40 people.
I took a bow to the opposing bleachers. I go to the sidelines, and Coach Sloan, this guy was about 5'4", but he was like Jimmy Johnson.
Screamer.
He was a great coach. He's one of the main reasons we won state. I ran right by him, and he stopped me, and he grabbed me by the face mask, all 6'2" of me, and pulls me all the way down and looks me right in the face, and he goes, "You ever do that again, Bayless, that's the last fucking game you'll play for me." And he let me go, and I go onto the sidelines, and everybody's high-fiving me, laughing and shit. Yes. We were just cut up. So I didn't give a shit about being an athlete or playing football. So film is on Monday mornings. All right? So we go in, and the coach that said Bayless no, who was my basketball coach, he was the assistant coach, and he was a cut-up too. And we're going through the game film, and we get to that play, and Jimmy Rogers, that coach, still alive now, lives in Albany, I believe, where KT's from. He has the fast forward or the pause and the rewind, and he shows me leaping up to catch the ball and going down the ground, and he rewinds it and slow-mos that play like 5 times, and everybody's laughing. And Coach Sloan, the little guy, looks at it and he goes, "That's enough, Jimmy."
Did he go through the bow? Then he rewound and went all the way to the bow?
Back and to the left. It was the Zapruder film.
That's enough, Jimmy.
That's enough, Jimmy. Move on, Jimmy.
Move on.
That's what it was.
You're at the end of the game.
The end of the game, like fourth quarter garbage time, and I took a bow to the opposing stance.
You never know what you're going to do.
Getting a 2-point conversion. The only points I ever scored in all of my high school career. God. Yeah.
What about you, Slugger? You got one?
Nah, too many. Go ahead.
He's got too many.
Too many.
First talk back is from Krytos75.
Next time I'm mad, little bear, I'll know better what to do. Next time I'm mad, little bear, I won't manhandle Dingo while he's holding a tray. I'll wait until the customer's paid, then I'll grab away. Denada.
Denada. I'll wait till the customers pay, then I'll grab away.
She's amazing.
I love it.
It's beautiful.
This one is from Brody.
Hey boys, I know when you hear these sweet dulcet tones, y'all are expecting Three Amigo level comedy. Today though, I just wanted to talk about mental health with the news of Marshawn Nealon. I'm sure y'all touched on it a bunch already. But if you know someone who struggles, just reach out. The smallest little thing can change someone's day, if not save their life. Being a parent who has a teenager who struggles with this on a daily basis, it can be frustrating, it can be overwhelming because you don't know what to do to make them happy, and you just want them to be safe and be around and walk her down the aisle someday, and you just got to do everything you can to be there for them. I never leave the house without telling her I love her, giving her a hug, and telling her that our lives would not be complete without her. And just know that we're here for her and we support her every day. So if you've got someone in your life like that, give them a big hug, send them a text. Any little thing helps, I promise. Also, we're 165 days away from For All the Marbles, and we've got a new co-main event. It's a handicap match, cash versus a pizza and 2 dogs, and a no belts match. We're pulling for you, Pigman, and if you can pull out the victory, the Chunkers Cove's hotties wait for you in Valhalla. I love your buns, boys.
In Valhalla.
The
hell yeah,
Chunkers
Brody.
Cove hotties wait for you in Valhalla.
What is this event that's coming up?
You don't remember All the Marbles? I don't know.
Yeah,
Matt,
that's
can you have it
right.
anywhere?
I not off the top of my head. But I
On
could.
Tuesday, we need to do a little more promotion for our big wrestling pay-per-view, All the Marbles. where the tag team of Danny and Mikey face the champion's crippling debt.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
That's right.
Pigman faces, I don't remember who, Buffet.
I love that he's just recording in the car as he's driving.
I know. I like the blinker. That would make me laugh.
And Madigan faces her nemesis, Horizontal Video.
That's right.
Still gets me sometimes.
So, yes, thank you, Brody. We
Thank you,
will
Brody.
add that match to the card.
And beautiful words.
Yes.
Yes.
Very
Great all
true.
around.
It was great, but you knew that I knew.
I was just
there was
waiting.
gonna be a
all right,
but.
he's
I know.
going to have this beautiful message and then fucking,
Promote SummerSlam.
yeah.
This next one's from Kaleo.
It's the ice cream with an affordable rate and no expiration date. It's Robert Duvall's ice cream. I'm eating ice cream.
Okay. Did you do that one on the Freak?
Yeah.
You find it? Not now.
I've got
No.
Yeah.
Tuesday, along with our wrestling promo.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Yes.
With no expiration date. It's Robert Duvall.
It's at an affordable rate. And we'll do a.
I'm eating ice cream. Robert Duvall, maybe I could pull off too.
All right. Last
Robert
one.
Duvall.
100%.
Thank you.
Last one from Clax.
Oh, no.
Shale, Shard, Dingu, Mad Dog, hell, even effing Phil. Congratulations on hitting 50 episodes of Cirque 2.0. That's half a century of semi-coherent brilliance and moderately successful streaming logistics. Hopefully now you can bring an end to the cyber holy war between the Twitch and YouTube chatters. It's gone on for far too long.
Fair.
Anyways, 25 weeks in the books, hopefully many, many more to go. Take a moment, please, and reflect on what's been some of your favorite moments so far. Anything that you hope to change for future episodes? We're all looking forward to it. Anyways, congratulations again. Love your buns.
Oh,
That's very nice.
Sweet.
sweet.
Thanks,
And the
Clax.
cyber holy war that rages on.
Between Twitch
Probably
and
the biggest
YouTube.
conflict in the world right now.
Probably, yeah.
You don't
Is
think
the Cirque YouTube and Twitch chatters?
you think cyber holy war is a little overstated?
That's actually the pre-fight before all of our fights.
Oh, my
in The
God.
Chiba Hut toaster match.
I just look forward to more Danny music in the next 50 episodes.
I do too.
I mean, just
I
more
do
Danny.
too.
I think
New
it's the way
shit,
that.
new cuts.
Yeah.
To make Danny work a
We
little
need some-
more.
Let's collab.
We need
Danny.
some sponsor jingles.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
I've been doing some drafting.
Really?
Yeah, I've got some ideas.
I'm always here. Bernie's always here for you.
You know what's on my mind right now? Hitting exclamation point play on this little app, baby.
That's moving things along.
Memories. Place your wagers. It's fun. 'Cause it's a marble race.
It's an MF and marble race, and if you want to play, you got to be on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Saroy. Easy. And then you put your little name in there, and then in the chat, all you have to do is write exclamation point play. Exclamation point PLAY. You're going to have a marble in this race. No skill involved whatsoever. You can do it. Everyone can do it. Everyone hearing my voice can do it. Now, you may not be able to start a Twitch account in the next 3 minutes or however long it is until we start, although that's pretty easy too. And maybe do it for next time. Then you can play marbles. It's fun. It's fun. And if you're an audio listener, you're like, click, we're done with this episode. So I don't want to hear the marbles. That's also fine too. But why not? Like, don't fight. Don't fight the power.
If you win
Join.
3 marble races, you get $500 in American cash and $500 to a charity of your choice. And Coco Gorilla 1310 is the only person that has won 2 races so far in the second round of this. And we are now, I think, past the first window that Calendar won.
Calendar won in the time that...
Yes.
Calendar won within 25 games?
Yeah, shorter period of time.
Oh, okay.
So it's all...
Vita time.
Vita time.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, Mama.
She's watching tonight's episode.
That's how you know.
Hi, Mom.
I think it's her. Or isn't hers in all caps?
No, that's her.
Okay. Hey, Garia. Miss you.
Hi, Mom.
Some of these marbles that have really cool entrances.
What do you think about your son's look?
Yeah, you like Mikey's new do?
It's very
She probably
nice.
likes it.
It's very
No,
clean.
she doesn't like it because she's old. She doesn't
I'm
think
sick
you
of
look
this.
very handsome. She has been for months. You need to cut this.
Okay, you did.
You need to cut.
I did. I listened, Mama.
Your wish has been granted,
I listened to
Mama.
my mommy. I love my
Has
mom.
she seen you like this yet?
No, this just happened today, so she's not seen me
I
yet.
don't know if you like FaceTimed her or something.
You didn't go
Christina
to
hasn't
Presbyterian
even
North?
seen it.
This counts as a phone call. Doing this show. This is a call. No, I've not seen her yet. Although she doesn't even know this. I'm going. I don't know what I should say, but I'm going to shoot something.
Okay.
Oh, I was like,
I
someone.
was like,
I'm going to shoot
Stand back, everyone.
a portion of a video for some friends of ours that do similar work to this. They want to do a video thing, and they need me as an actor and a mom character, and they're like, "What about Vita?" So I think I'm picking up Vita Saturday and going to shoot a little short.
Heck
She will
yeah.
kill.
As
She
this.
will kill.
I didn't tell them that I look like this. But what did I look like 2 days ago? It's like, was that much better?
Maybe they had you cast as a professional wrestler.
Okay, well, Vita's going to be a star of film on this Saturday. All right, exclamation point plays. All you need to hit to have a marble in this race. $500 on the line if your name is Coco Gorilla 1310. If your name's anything else, I know a handful of people have one win. You can be right up against it, man. You can step your toe right to the line and be one win away from $500. All you have to do is hit exclamation point play, and you're in this mode. Back to our wives there.
Mikey's
up,
exclamation
girl?
point. Mikey's bald spot does not get you in.
What does that mean?
Spooky.
It's
Okay.
more than a
Roy.
spot.
Okay, Buck Houghton.
Like Mikey's
Nibble
bald
it round.
acre.
You're an idiot.
Exclamation point.
That's
Robert
funny.
Duvall's ice cream does not get. Look at the lava.
I know. This one's really cool.
This is dark.
We should
All
turn the
right.
lights out.
Done.
You want to turn the lights out?
I
Nah,
can.
probably
I can.
Probably a bad idea.
It's
It
probably
would look kind of funny. We were going to do that for Halloween.
if we pull the plug.
Uh-huh.
on
It
all-
wouldn't stop the show. It would just turn the lights off.
Don't do that.
Yeah. It's
Exclamation point, is your hair
too dangerous.
cake?
Is your hair cake?
Exclamation point, DDP, Silky. Come on, leave them out of
Exclamation
this.
point. Pigman doesn't even. I don't even understand.
Mikey looks like an ice boy. Oh, no, a nice boy. I didn't know what that meant. It couldn't mean either.
Get in the marble race right now.
We're going to start this marble race in 10 seconds.
This marble race is going to be sponsored.
Well, N-word Mike.
Oh.
And his name's Dirty Wayne. He's violating 2 things right there. All-Star Race has to go to bed. He's saying start already, so I say we delay things a little bit. We're starting this race in 10 seconds, and we'd like to wish you all the very best of luck.
Danny
9
Corby
seconds
Tonkiss.
from now.
Damn it.
Tuesday's
He's back.
winner, Danny Corby Tongue Kiss.
Glad I
is here.
told that story on the air.
Me too.
Is that your favorite
made out with
moment?
Corby.
That's my
Answer
favorite
clock.
sports moment.
In the
Yeah.
last
Would you say you made
50
out?
episodes.
You made out with Corby.
No, it wasn't a make out.
Danny.
It was
Danny.
tongues,
You said you lingered.
it was tongues touching with mouth closed for maybe
What do
a
you
second.
think that
Mouth
means?
open.
Still making
No,
out.
that doesn't mean making
That's
out.
not like
No.
a peck is a kiss.
It was just kind of
Anything
like,
more than that.
oh, you don't
What
think
the
we'll
fuck are
kiss?
you
It was
even
like,
talking about?
like that.
That's
and we were
making
done.
out. If you go,
That's
fine.
making out.
if you touch tongues, you're not
That's
making
macking.
out.
What the fuck are you
Are
talking
you
about?
disagree?
Yes.
If you think if you
Touching
just
tongues is
touch
totally
tongues with
making out.
someone,
He did get his hand under my bra.
did he really?
Uh huh.
Did he fumble around with it, or
He didn't know what he was doing.
Didn't know what he was
Yeah.
doing. He just, up, down. He's not like Bayless now.
Treated my titties like a speed bag.
What?
He's not like Q4
Ow.
Bayless who just reaches back there, snaps the finger, and
That's right.
every bit of clothing just flies off.
Like it's attached with Velcro.
Q4 Bayless.
Q4 in
back.
1994.
Thank you guys for being here for marble races instead of at Eggy tonight.
No one knows what Eggy is. You're the only person. And yes, if we were off tonight, I would have gone to Eggy with you.
Thank you.
And Eggy is decent. We're starting this race in 7 seconds, and I wish y'all the very best of luck. We're starting this race in 6 seconds.
Okay. That moves quickly.
Um,
Okay, now vamp. Have some whiskey.
5 seconds from now, we're starting this race. Mike hates eggs.
3 wins,
Brought to you-
$500 in cash, $500 to your favorite charity, and Mike will shave half his mustache.
Whoa.
I'll shave the whole fucking
Like
thing.
left,
What do you
right,
want me to do?
just the
I don't know.
inside, just
Let's
the
make a-
outside.
Let's leave it.
Please leave it.
Let's make a
Platinum
pledge.
blonde.
If one of us
Bleach it.
wins, do you have a marble in here?
Yeah.
So if one of us wins, what?
Marble.
Lee Harvey's? We have a couple drinks. Don't roll your fucking eyes.
Sure, let's go.
We need to do something. If
Do
we
they-
You
win.
have to
Do
order
they have
every
Wi-Fi
drink.
at Lee Harvey's?
It's actually surprisingly good.
Okay, I'll go over to Lee Harvey's and do some
I'll
work.
go over there for lunch
We'll have one
sometime.
drink at Lee Harvey's if one of us wins. That's not a big
That's
commitment.
fine. That's fine.
I'm so afraid, but I accept.
Yeah, I want you out in public right now.
I know.
Please,
Bull,
please
don't
win.
change. Don't change.
I don't have anything to change it into. Fuck.
Yes.
We're starting this race in 4 seconds. Wish y'all the very best of luck. 3, 2, 1, go. And once again, I wish you all the very best of luck in this particular race. Dave Raymond, Sir Big Kev, Sasquatch, Who Dat, Champs, Carrie, Chad, the
Tramp
Baker.
Town.
Hi, Chad. I missed you, buddy.
And it has begun.
I want to win.
Cirque
That guy's got
Nowitzki.
that guy's got an Amazon Prime arrow.
Christina Ray in the top 10 right now. A very sexy marble. She's so good looking, by the way.
That's true.
Just-
Silky's
is.
top 5.
She's incredibly
That is
good
truth.
looking.
She's gorgeous.
She's beautiful.
Into
my
the
long lost
oh,
sister.
people
She's
are
the prettier
dying.
One.
Where is Aaron Hawksworth? Just died,
Aaron Hawksworth.
as did Silky.
I got Aaron Hawksworth stories.
Kinsizzy.
Oh, Soroy.
Idiot Box. Oh, we're in
In
this?
their top 10.
Operation Lee Harvey's. Make it medium rare. It's burger time.
It's burger time.
I'll go eat a burger at Lee Harvey's.
They have a great smash
hungry?
burger. I got to
No,
say.
I'm not really hungry, but I
All right, here we go.
But we need
For
a
the hell
cold
of it.
open
I
for
like
Tuesday.
burgers.
Here we
Yeah,
go.
they're good.
Mostly Squatch. Drunken Ship. Who's that? Arleon 1. Into
my
the
God.
fleshlight.
I know. What is this?
What's the mystery ball?
Well, we don't know because some names just aren't on there. So,
Oh, they're going down the. I guess this is a tube of sort.
oh, the trident of hate.
Trying to. the trident of hate.
Hey, honey, for you.
Bye bye. Bye
Lee
bye. So sad.
Harvey.
Uh-oh, look who's in first, you sluts.
Who is it? You?
Me.
Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
You're.
Oh, no. I don't want to go.
Please don't go. We don't want to go anywhere. Somebody beat him.
It's the way.
Calendar
I
is
can
right
see
there.
you
Fucking
in there.
anyone. I don't care. 500. Oh my god. Why are you so far ahead?
Is that him?
We're having one drink over
that
there,
good.
okay? And we'll split a
that
burger.
good.
I am that good.
Oh
Uh-oh.
my god, you're gonna run away with
everybody?
this.
Why am I going?
Oh my
why am I
God.
just sitting
Sir
there?
Dale Esquire, are you
No, you're
shitting
going
me?
down a spiral.
You are lapping the field.
Are they all going to have to do this?
You're
Yes.
You're a regular
Look, there's-
Zola
there's
Bud.
some more.
There's ways around this spiral.
I don't know.
You're going to
If
win
we
this
zoom
thing.
it in a little bit.
I'm
we
just
can-
I'm
sitting
trying,
there.
sorry.
No. You are
See, I'm getting past. Okay, I'm done.
No, you're
No,
not.
you're not done though because
I ain't going to win.
we hope not.
Oh, Sly TV is.
So he just took the fucking.
Gay for Mino.
Gay for Mino!
Yes.
Is that
Gay
two?
for Mino.
You just
Two for Gay
That's
for
two
Mino?
times.
Is that
right?
back to? That was like 2 out of 3 or something.
No, he was 2
Gay
games
for
ago.
Mino won 2 races ago.
Oh shit!
Gay for Mino got in, and Danny just said yes, only so he didn't win.
Wow.
Why was look at he dominated.
Why was I
You're in
spinning?
7th, Danny.
Jean-Jacques Soroy is
Was
in there.
it top 10 or win?
Win,
That was
not
win.
fucking top 10. Big Kev Sasquatch.
Hey.
How did it win by so damn much? Is
Gay for
that a
Mino.
world record? He's just in there.
World record, bonk.
There's
Third place, Danny.
I'll take it.
Podium
Hey,
finish.
bronze medal, baby.
bro.
Pretty damn good.
Do I have to do the Black Power thing when I get up on the podium?
Up to you, bro. You
The
do you.
Carlos, what's his name?
Yeah,
Support
close enough.
all the races. Oh, look at all those deaths when the fire hit them.
Yeah, just
Big Kevin Sasquatch says, "Give me that top 10."
Hell yeah.
look at that. Only 7 have finished. Look at this.
Wow.
We had 9 total fucking
Only
people
9.
finish.
Didn't even get a
Gave
10th place.
more
fucking-
Mino.
With his disco ball.
Dude, we have two top
Oh, we did
winners.
get 10.
Only 10.
That was a
got 10.
bloodbath. Gay for
Wow.
Mino gets the win. Gap Cap Casty in second. Sir Daniel Esquire.
Thank you.
I think that's our
I feel-
best ever.
I feel very proud.
Is that our best
You
ever
should.
in-house finish?
Well,
I think
it's
so.
First time I've ever seen my name on the screen. I think I get killed every time.
Third place for Sir Daniel Esquire. Jean-Jacques Sirois finishes fourth. Number 1 DC fan. Tokers for Peace in sixth. Big Kev Sasquatch. who's another
Yeah.
Go
family
back.
member. La Familia. Ms. Cass. Corey Ad 1. Donna Kaiser. Donna Kaiser's been racing with us for a while, and everybody else just shit the bath and chewed the shit.
Hellfire, yeah.
That's a nasty fucking board. I told you it was the trident of hate.
You weren't lying, bro.
Carlos was the
I warned you. It is Gay for Mino, who gets their second win. So that's
Who died first?
is that the second person who's on the
Yep.
on
So
the
there's two-
precipice?
yeah, there's 2 people. It's Coco Gorilla 1310 and Gay for Mino are both 1 step away
From riches.
from just from glory.
From amazing riches.
Unbelievable how close you are. Do you even is your pulse racing, Gay for Mino?
I bet it is.
I bet it is.
I bet if his Whoop bracelet when he won definitely went.
Yeah.
You know,
Holy shit.
got him going there a little bit. Ooh.
I admire your fortitude.
That's a win for Gay for Mino. Good. Everyone happy? There's something I forgot earlier.
So
I do want to mention big day for our buddy Kyle over at Snowstorm.
Oh, yeah. Right.
You know this one because his daughter Millie.
Yes. She's 15 now,
with
right?
a big quinceanera this
Yes.
weekend. Sweet Millie. Can you guys believe
Feliz cumpleaños.
Lil Millie Conchita Alonso, 15 years old.
Congrats on
Cutest little thing. We love you, Millie.
I remember when she
Uncle Shea loves
This
you.
tall.
Tio Shell.
I remember she was born, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody at
Fucking
Snowstorm.
guy got 2 weeks off. At
Te amo mucho.
Snowstorm.
Everybody at Snowstorm.
We love you, Millie. We love you, Kyle. Congratulations, my friend. Everybody at Snowstorm. Honestly, this show doesn't happen
Without them.
without Snowstorm.
Incredible production
specifically.
company.
Yeah.
They're very, very good. And also thanking everybody involved in production of the movie The Running Man for today's show. We really appreciate that.
I think Snowstorm was part of The Running Man.
They could have been. You
Yeah.
should watch the credits on these movies that you guys watch because you never know. There's a lot of crossover with what we do and the
He's
people
right, Danny.
put this on.
Not watching the credits kept it at 90 minutes, so I bailed.
I don't know if Snowstorm was involved. All right, everybody happy? Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
All right, that was fun. Love everyone's buns. Make out hard. Do not litter. Stay the fuck out of the left lane unless you're hauling ass. And whatever Cash always says.
Words.
Ah, shit.
Bloody Gulch.
白米より麦飯だろこの野郎。
Baseball.